Yeah, that's a good volume. I like that.
That sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. All right. We're here with another week of Apex Prey. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Doing good.
Yeah.
We have a very special guest today. Fun one. We're excited about this. We have Meiko Dotson.
First in the FBS and interceptions.
How's it going?
It's good, man.
Good? Good. Cisco, how are you?
I'm doing great,
Good.
Another interview, you feel me? I
Yup.
get to know someone else.
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like it's a good day.
It's always fun. Socks, how we feeling?
Good. I'm
Feeling
excited
good?
for this one.
Yeah,
Hell
same.
yeah. Yeah, we got some fun stuff. I'm
Absolutely.
excited. I'm excited.
If you could see, everyone, we have our football jerseys on
Yup.
because
Yup.
of Meiko here.
Yup. For a reason. So yeah, I guess let's just get started. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Why are you here?
Okay, so yeah, a little bit about myself. I played football, obviously. Everybody got the jerseys on.
Yup.
But played at Florida State. Had a crazy college career. I started off at FAU. Led the country in 2019 in interceptions.
That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, so I was up there with some of the great guys.
Do you want to
That's
pull that
wild.
mic just a little closer
Oh, my
to you?
bad.
Just a little bit.
You want it like about a fist away from
All right, so all right.
Yeah, that's about good.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of start over, but
No, you're good.
You're good.
So yeah, man. Like I say, I started off. I was at FAU. Kind of had a splash on the scene. 2019,
Okay.
ended up leading the country in interceptions. Finished, in my position as a nickel and corner. I finished like ranked high. Pure PFF. I was like top 75 in
Nice.
college football. So
That's wild.
I've never been top anything.
So yeah, and then I kind of took a turn a little bit. I ended up entering the portal. My ex-head coach Lane Kiffin ended up going to Ole Miss, so I kind of ended up the portal, transfer portal. It was like the first year, I think, when I was at that time when I was balling or whatever, and yeah, so I ended up at Florida State. I had like probably every school. I had most of the colleges.
Yeah.
Ended up at Florida State. Because of COVID, I really didn't get to take visits and all that around that time.
That sucks. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was around that time. That's right.
I was trying to get to Old State, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nah, I couldn't take no visits, couldn't do anything.
Damn.
I had cool relationships at Florida State with like one of my ex-high school coaches playing there with Deion Sanders. He was
Okay.
a receiver. He played with Deion Sanders. He was my receivers coach.
Oh wow, that's
So-
cool.
He kind of, he had an influence on me all the time. And he was a great leader to me growing
Yeah.
up and stuff. So
That's awesome.
I kind of just was like, okay, I'm going to go to Florida State. And then, with COVID, you're going through a lot because it's not the typical spring practice.
Yeah.
It's not the typical, like itinerary or schedule that you would normally go on.
That's wild.
So-
I never thought about that. What was different, like about COVID?
It was literally, like, just off. Like, everything was
Yeah.
off. So, like,
The
right
whole
now,
vibe
yeah, like,
just
everything
fucked.
was different because you don't know. At the time, they didn't say if we was having a season. So
Right.
you don't know if you're having the seasons, but you're practicing. And then it's like,
Yeah.
you can't do so much because of like they have all these little stigmas on. Like
Yeah.
you can't be there this many hours. You got to wear a mask. You got to do this.
Oh,
and this
man.
thing. So
That
it's like
fucking
a lot of
sucks.
stuff you couldn't do. So they like nobody knew. Like
Yeah.
from the higher ups to
Even the people making the rules
Yeah,
didn't
they
really
didn't
know.
know.
Yeah.
So at the time, it was like right now, you got summer workouts or whatever. You getting ready for the season. You got spring practice. The normal schedule. But all that was thrown off. So it's like everybody's just kind of working out, but they're telling you like only 10 people could go work out in there today. So,
Oh, yeah.
So the schedule, they trying to chop it up and
Yeah.
do this.
Oh, that's annoying.
So you're not even getting as much practice and
Yeah.
training as you should be.
And yeah, and it's crazy because you're trying to stay active. Then they're putting limits. Like if all of us caught COVID, if we caught COVID at the time, and you say if all of us caught COVID at the time, they'll shut down practice. So now everybody's
Yeah.
home. Now we're home for a week,
Yeah.
and naturally your body, you like
All
I
it
don't-
takes is
I don't
one
gotta
person.
work out. I don't wanna.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like you.
I'll
doing
just
that-
rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill. So it's
That's
like
tough.
everybody was just trying to stay in shape, trying
Yeah.
to figure it out, and it was tough though. And then
I
that was
bet.
my senior year, which they ended up granting everybody another year because of that. But
Senior
that
year
was,
in college?
yeah, so
Okay.
that was supposed to be my senior year, but they granted everybody another year because of COVID. But it was crazy because I'm like, man, I just came off the peak of my career.
Right. Man,
And it's like,
that just
that's
fucks
so
everything.
yeah,
nuts.
it messed everything.
I can't imagine how many people it did that to, too.
A lot of
Like,
guys. It's
yeah.
a lot of guys didn't get pro days. Just a lot of guys couldn't really like be them. And like for me, I'm like, luckily I got a chance to come back, but I was like, I had an injury before, so at that time I couldn't rehab a lot. I couldn't do a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to like be proactive at home
Yeah.
and do all of that from like in the house. So I'm in a room for
Right.
2 months or a month trying to.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna work. So.
What was your injury?
So a lot of people don't know. Like before the year I left the country, I had 2 labrum tears in my hips.
Ooh.
So when I came back, a lot of people.
And that was before?
Yeah. So a lot of people was
Wow.
like kind of like, oh, he ain't gonna be able to play. They're kind of like, you know, you feel the energy.
Right.
People asking
Yeah.
you questions.
Skeptical.
For sure.
People might change from like NFL to what you want to do after football.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, you know, I'm a firm believer in God and stuff. So it's like I was just like, man, I'm gonna play. So I'm watching
Mm-hmm.
every game. Like if you're out there and you're playing my position, I'm like, dang, if he would have turned around, he would have caught an interception. If he would have
Yeah.
did this, he would have caught an interception.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that every day as I'm watching practice.
Studying.
And I'm like, bro, when I get to play again, I'm gonna remember all this. And when I'm in the moments, I'm gonna take advantage. And then like I get healthy, I'm just doing overtime. I'm dang near staying the night at the stadium, working rehab in there 3-4 times a day. Everybody around me is like, you know, the energy kind of like, oh, he getting better. Then like the first time I get to run, everybody like, oh, he running. So then it's like, you know, the process. And in my head, I'm like, they don't even know I'm about to go, like I'm about to ball. So every day I'm just thinking, I'm a ball, don't stress it. And then like it was like spring break. One of my friends, he came up to me. We were in Miami, and he's like, bro, when you get to play again, what you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna lead the country in interceptions. Like, and he remembered this, and I'm like, I'm gonna lead the country in interceptions. So every day I used to just write.
You were
it.
on that shit.
Yeah,
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
Every day I used to
That's
write it.
so cool.
Like I wrote it on my mirror. When I used to go back, I went back to my high school. I'm working out. I wrote it on the chalkboard in the high school.
Manifesting that shit.
And I'm like, I'm gonna lead the country. So at first I said I wanted 7 interceptions,
Yeah.
but I dropped like 3. I should have had like 12.
Yeah.
But at that time I was just like, I'm gonna lead the country. So then we come into camp. I'm like 3rd string. It's 2 guys ahead of me. 2 of my good friends, they're ahead of me. And I'm just like, I'm one of the guys, like I don't care where I'm at. I know God gonna give me what's for me. So like, like even if we fight for the same position and you might not know something, I'm gonna teach you. Like I know it's like it's cutthroat. We all trying to win a
for
position.
sure.
But just me, I'm gonna just teach you regardless. So I'm going through that process, and then now I'm getting like confident again because I'm running with the ones and I'm playing and I'm moving frequently. I'm moving good. I'm like I'm fluent. So I'm like, you know, I'm back. Like I feel good inside. So everybody like shocked, like, dang, this guy, he looking good again. Like, so and then like I said, I was like, everybody leave practice or whatever, and I'm there 2-3 times a day, and I'm just like never leaving the stadium. I'm probably there from like 7 in the morning when they're getting to go to meetings and practice. I'm rehabbing, so I'm there, and they're like, oh yeah, the rehab's done. So my one of the trainers that was rehabbing me at FAU, he would be like, man, you good. You just chill. Don't do this. And I'd go home and do some more. And he'd be like, why you sore? The next day I come in the morning, he's like, you sore? I'm like, yeah, man, I was ODing in the room. Like, I'm still doing what we did today in the room at night. So I was doing that every day, man, and just praying most of all.
Some extra work.
Yeah, and it ended up, like, came back. I get my first game. I think we played Ohio State.
Okay.
I played horrible to my perspective. Like, I had, like, I think it was like Benjamin Victor. He did like a hitch route. I broke on it. I missed.
Damn.
Second play, I get a punt return. I think they tackled me for like 1 yard. And then it was like, I just felt bad. I was like, bro, I'm not myself. But I was like, nah, look how far you came. Like, you just wasn't able to walk.
Right.
Dude,
Like, I
it's
had
crazy
Yeah.
how much of a mental game it is, too.
Yeah.
On
I
top of
can't
And you're
that.
coming out
fucking
first
imagine.
game playing Ohio State.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
tough.
true. True.
That's tough.
So,
As soon as you said Ohio State, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. That's nuts.
yeah, and it was like, you know, to be honest, I don't care who you are. Like, as an athlete, when you're going through that stage of injury or not just playing in a year or so, you got to get in the groove to be who you are. So a lot of times in this, like in the business, it's like, I need, what have you done for me now? So it's like, I need you now. But,
Right.
you see it's seasonal. You see people grow. You see people get faster in track or whatever sport it is. You just see them grow. So for me, that was my first game. And I'm mad because in my brain, I'm like, I got to show the world who I am. So I got to show the world what, like, high school, I had 8 picks my junior year. My first year of varsity, I had 5 interceptions. I got banged up, like, my senior year of high school. But, like, my first 3 games, I had interceptions, pick sixes. So, like, this is something growing up I've always done.
Yeah.
I might not was
Yeah.
the fastest, but I'm intelligent enough to know the game.
Yeah,
to
for
know
sure.
you know what I'm saying? And I catch interceptions.
That's cool.
So then it's shocking.
That's crazy.
Like,
You were catching 8 picks, and I was just getting thrown around. I was just crying after the game.
I was just playing the community basketball for the little league.
Yeah, there you go.
but no, man.
That's nuts.
It was just crazy. And it's like, at the time, I'm like, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to come back 2 interceptions, Ohio State, put my name back on the map.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I'm getting older. I'm like, man, I got to do it. This got to be the year. So then I come back, I regroup, and then I'm doing the same thing I did the whole week. I'm leaving the stadium. We come in 7 in the morning. You eat your breakfast. You do everything. Then you get ready and all that. You go through meetings. Then you got you do rehab and everything before. Then you go through meetings. Then after meetings, you got practice. Then after practice, you go watch the film. But after we're watching the film, you got your sections when you watch the film. Then it's like, okay, everybody could go home. So it's like everybody's going home. And then I was older, so I'm on, like, my classes online. I already had graduated, like, with 1 degree. So then I'm like, man, you know what? I'm here, like, every night, like, till, like, 8, 9 o'clock. And it's some other guys that was in there with me.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary played for the Bills. He was a guy. Aziz Alshire, linebacker. Probably seen a picture when he choked Tom Brady. It was a
Oh,
famous
shit.
Yeah. That's like one of my cool friends.
That's crazy.
You got some cool friends. That's nuts.
So it was a lot of guys that was like,
Putting the work in.
feeding off, and it's like they're playing good, and they're balling, and I'm just like a guy that I'm like, in my head, I'm known for, like, kind of doing my thing, doing my part.
Yeah.
So it's like I got to do my 111, but at the time it's like I'm hurt. So I'm like, man, how do I keep up? Like, my boys doing their part. I got to do something. And
I can't fucking imagine having to, like, going through all this shit, basically going through boot camp, like,
Yeah.
while you're pretty much injured, and on top of it, you got the world talking about you.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you're
That's
a
an
statistic.
insane amount
Like,
of pressure.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
it'd be
imagine,
crazy.
man.
And then I get to the point where, like, okay, next game. So I think the next game, I come off the bench, and I didn't do anything. I had like 2 tackles, but I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, now all the thoughts that everybody sent around me man, what you like after football? you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
You got any life plans?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I got 2 years left. Like, you don't know what next year
Right.
bring. So at the time, I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So I'm dang near, like, going there with my advisors, and I'm like, hey, what career jobs?
What do you think I'm suited for?
Damn, so that's second game after the second game?
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, man, they might be telling the truth. So then it was like, literally, and I don't ever tell nobody this, but, like, some people know. It was like one day after rehab, like, my surgery, it was a practice, and my surgery flared up a little bit. And it's like they give me all a little medicine or whatever. So I'm in a car, and, like, this like probably like 5, 4 o'clock. Everybody's home, everybody gone, and I'm in a car like this, and, like, I just go to tearing up, bro. And I'm like, bro, I done did all this, bro. Man, I'm like, this is gonna end like this. So I'm tearing up, and I'm like, bro, nah, it ain't gonna end like this. Like, I'm telling myself. Then I just prayed, and I just, like, said to God, like, God, on this truth, I was just like, bro, I'm gonna do everything I can to be, like, to give everything I can, so I can't say I was the reason it didn't work.
For sure. Yeah.
Gotta go out guns blazing.
So I said that in my head, and then, like, the next day, like, I just came with a new energy. Like, I'm like, every day I would say in my brain, like, we're gonna lead the country. Remember what we said? We're gonna lead the country. So I'm saying that, and I'm saying it. So then, like, as I say that every day, every time I work out, like, I get tired, I get fatigued, I'm like, man, you're gonna lead the country. Another rep. So then, so all that
Fuck
go.
yeah. I love that shit, dude.
So I'm just, like, hitting it hard, and then, like, I'm a strong guy for my size. Like, I was one of the pound for pound strongest. Like,
Yeah, I seen a video. I forget what website it was on, but they were like interviewing you. You were talking about your bench.
Oh yeah, we that was at Florida State, and
What's that
Yeah.
about?
so they always will post you mid, like, working out and stuff.
Yeah.
Strength coach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Storms, great strength coach at Florida State. But I've always been like coming out of high school, I was benching like 360 at 170.
Jesus, what?
So yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
360 at 170?
yeah, 170.
What the fuck? That's insane.
So I think the video you're talking about, I was doing like 385.
Yeah.
I done
yeah,
hit,
it was
like,
something
the
like
most
that.
I-
Bro,
it was
I
close
weigh
to 400.
170. Imagine me benching 360. 380
I
fucking
literally
5.
can't.
That's
I literally
insane.
can't.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh man.
Fuck.
So it was like,
That's crazy.
What? What's why? Why do you bench so much?
so it's
Stop.
so it's crazy though, bro. I just was like going heavy on everything, going
Yeah.
strong. The third game, one of my friends, like, it happened ironically, but he gets injured. He was the starting nickel. So they say, I'm the second string corner at the time.
Yeah.
One of my other friends, James Pierre, he played with the Steelers, and now he just got signed to Washington.
Damn.
He and that's one of my boys. Like, shout out, little Jamie. But but so he was the outside corner, and then we had another corner, Chris Tooley. It's one of my cool friends too. And he so the nickel gets hurt. So now they like, who could play nickel?
Yeah.
So they like, man, Meek could play nickel. He could cover. We could put him in there. So
Fuck
they
yeah.
like, learn it. So now I'm in there with like the linebackers and the safeties. I'm
Yeah.
learning it. But I'm like, that's one thing it comes naturally and easy to me, is that I could just know the game.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
all physical stuff, injury stuff aside, like you could put me in any system.
Yeah, for sure.
I could pick it up. So I get in nickel. My first day, I'm dropping horribly, like linebacker type depth drops. I'm looking horrible. So I'm like, I don't even know what I'm really doing, but
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
like the
Figuring
scheme
it
of
out on the spot, kind of.
Yeah, so I know like, okay, you're supposed to be in this position or you're supposed to be over here, but I didn't know like how it's supposed to look. So then
Yeah.
I just stay every day. I'm staying after, and then I get it. It comes naturally now. Now I'm balling. Now I'm just like playing corner from the slot. So then that same week, the outside corner gets injured, James Pierre. So he gets injured, and when he get injured, I got to start corner now.
Damn.
So now
Just like that, it can just happen. Just like
so
that.
now I'm doing both, and another guy's having to come in at corner when we go nickel.
Okay.
First drive, I watched film the whole week. Now they had a slot receiver that every time they motion him, they had this one play, formation to the sideline. So they motion him over, and every time they motion him over, like, and he's running on the spot when they say height, he'll just run a fade. It's like he just run straight down the field.
Yeah.
But he was fast, Florida guy. So they motion him over, I'm at corner. As soon as they motion him over, in my head, I'm just like, you feel me? You've seen this 100 times this
Yeah.
week. Just
Yeah.
run back.
Go back.
So,
Start running.
oh, gee.
Yep.
So,
Go
gee,
back.
I just ran back. And when I
That's
ran,
that schoolyard shit.
I ran back. That was interception. Boom. That was my first pick. Then I'm like, okay, boom. So then they do like the same play, but they line the receivers up to the field. So they do the same play, but when they do that, it's like all of them are like hitches or something. So we're in
Okay.
cover 2. So I was like, normally cover 2, you just get like a reroute and you stay there where you at in the
Yeah.
flats. But I was like, man, I know what they're finna do. Like, they could yell at me later. I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
play. So I'm gonna make a play. So I act like I'm in man, like running with them. But
Yeah.
the whole time I got like the flats.
Yeah.
So as soon as I do that, I just break off. And they throw the ball right there. But I seen this play like 20 times. Like
Yeah.
I done fell asleep. Like I'm in the facility. Everybody home sleep. It's 7, 8 o'clock. I'm in there like this.
Yep.
Got food. I'm dang near, like, you got showers in there. I
I've
got all
seen
my
this.
I got
Yeah.
all my clothes in the locker room.
That's that
I'm
film.
Like,
That's
man,
what it
Yeah,
does.
that's
I'm
crazy.
watching
That is
film.
crazy.
I break off. I intercept that. So that's 2 picks in one game. That's my first start. So then they like, dang, you look, dang me. Like, I'm proud of you. Like,
Hell
everybody
yeah.
see me put in
Yeah.
this work.
Fuck yeah.
So then next week we come again. I have a good game, but I don't get an interception. So I'm like, Meiko, you slacking. You need one a
Yeah.
game. Like, my motto was I could get one a game. If this guy's out there getting targeted 40 times, you probably watch football and be like, if he would have looked back, it would fell in his hand. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that. So I'm like, okay, if I could just look back, I get the ball every time. So then after that game, we played Middle Tennessee. Like I said, they had a guy that was like known for track, and everything. He was like top 3 in the NCAA for like his 60-meter time. They only bring him in to run a fade. Like when everybody's tired, they go hurry up, bring him in.
Yeah, okay.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, that's obvious. He get in.
Right.
Same deal. Run back. I just hit him one time and just ran fast as I can, threw the ball, intercepted it. So I'm like, boom, that's one. Later on in the game, they like did like this little bunch set when everybody closed, and they would like run a corner route, and then the guy in the back would just be like somebody to run you off, like to get your eyes so you could do the wrong thing. They did that. We did this weird disguise where I'm at corner and then I go to safety. So now I'm just up top, and I knew what was happening. So I just broke right there, picked another 2-pick game. So now I'm on a roll, nuts. And then after that, I just went to doing it over and over. So
fuck, that's crazy.
So when was that?
That was 2019.
2019? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Man.
So when you got your 9th pick, did you know that you were leading the nation?
To be honest, everybody was saying it to me, but Lane Kiffin has this saying, like he used to always say, rat poison. So it's like, if you on the peak of whatever in life, like that's rat poison. Don't listen to the outside. Okay. Don't listen to what's going on. So me, like I feel like whenever you're at your highest or your lowest, it's gonna show who you really are. You feel what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm like, you could celebrate right now, but what's your ultimate goal? Like what you want? So I was like, man, I ain't even trying to hear that, because everybody coming up to me, like even Lane would joke here and there. He'd be like, so you gonna declare now? You done with me? You going to the league? Like, so I'm like, man,
you were like, no, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I got to do some more. Like in my head, everybody's like, bro, you have 8 interceptions. I'm like, well, I want 16. Like, like that's how I looked at it. Like,
that's how you have to look at it.
And even to this day,
if you start getting in your own head, that's when you're fucked.
Yeah, that's real. So at the time, I just was like going, and then like I picked off my last one in like was in our conference championship game. And Al Harris, he just got the assistant head coach job at the Dallas Cowboys. He was coaching me over there, so he just came to me like, he was like, bro, you know you lead the country. Like on the sideline, and I'm like, for real? Like I wasn't even looking.
That's wild.
You were geeked when you heard that. I was though. Yeah. I'm like, this the last game. I can be happy now.
Yeah, and all that manifestation, just came to light right there.
Off.
That's wild, man.
That's beautiful. I love that kind of stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah,
it was crazy though. It's a crazy journey.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Yeah. So Ethan was telling me you're going to like Canada soon.
Yeah. So
tell us about
what's all that
about.
about?
That's interesting.
So I just so the reason I'm like I was here playing or whatever at with the USFL, and then they did like a merger, so they got rid of some of the teams, and like them in the XFL, they did the merger. They got rid of some of the teams, so I was on the team that unfortunately they got rid of.
Damn.
But recently I just signed to CFL, which is in Canada.
That's fucking sick.
Canadian
cool.
Football League. Mm-hmm. That's like the NFL
of Canada.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So
you got to watch out for that goalpost when you're running in there. Do they still have it like that?
Yeah, they got different rules and the goalpost. So I'm trying to figure this out.
That always fucks me up.
What's the different rules?
I think their field is bigger.
Yeah.
It's like longer. I'm still learning now. Yeah.
What?
It's definitely longer.
Why? That's crazy. I mean, they got all that land. They need to take it up.
I guess
take
so.
up space.
They're like, let's make this a little longer.
So I'm trying to figure that out.
Is it still 11 on 11?
No, I think they say it's 12 over there.
12?
Oh my God.
Or something like that. I think, third down, I think they could bring in somebody.
What?
I'm still learning.
Yeah, see, I don't even know the rules.
That's crazy. Dude, those are like cheats.
It's about to just
straight up
They just bring in an extra guy.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
a
wild.
passing league. And
tag me in.
What team did you
so it's called Calgary Stampeders. So
Okay.
like they got the hockey team.
Yeah. Calgary. Yeah.
No.
So
What is it?
I know what you're talking about.
Calgary?
Calgary. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a place.
Is that the city?
Yeah. Don't make me laugh, bro.
Something like that.
Like I literally, when they signed me, I went to like trying to look at the rules.
You're like, do I have to
film.
learn another
And I'm
language
like,
or something?
Yeah, that's. So I'm like, man, let me figure this out.
I'd have been pissed. Keep
That's
me on
wild.
American soil.
That's how it be.
They probably use like fucking. What's the opposite of what we use here in the U.S.? Is it like
Metric?
the metric system or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go off something. Goofy.
They're going to weigh you in kilograms.
Yeah.
You're going to learn Celsius and shit.
You over there like, man, come on, man. I'm pulling my phone
nuts.
out.
No,
He's got to convert everything.
Yeah, literally.
A lot of those CFL guys go ham though. Those dudes get intense, man.
Yeah, and it's a journey because it's a lot of guys that went CFL and then they come back to the NFL, and then it's a passing league. So for me, being a defensive back, like I say, they're bringing extra guys. They throwing the ball. They getting head starts. So
Yeah.
if you go over there and be productive, I feel like you can get another shot.
For
Yeah,
sure,
you're gonna see a lot of
for sure.
action.
Yeah, so,
Definitely.
I'm
There's
just trying to
there's
go.
a
That's awesome, man.
There's a lot of eyes over there.
Try to go
For
and
sure.
give me like 6 or 7 interceptions over there.
So can you
Yeah.
are you making money over there in
Yeah,
CFL
so
doing
they-
that?
Yeah, so they pay you well. I think over here it's like, oh, I almost told you the number. I can't tell you.
That's fine. You don't gotta tell me a number. I'm not expecting that.
Almost
I
told
just
you.
didn't know because it's like, don't they not pay college people?
No, you can now.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I honestly don't know a whole bunch about football at all.
They
Sports,
just started
really.
paying college players like last year.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. I didn't know that. That was a big fucking thing for a while.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. For like
Damn,
ever.
that's awesome, dude. That's so cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's like a
That's
whole
cool.
career that you got out of something you love. Something
Yeah,
you
yeah.
manifested that you
That's
kind of
badass.
feel like you grew up playing
Yeah.
football, you
Yeah.
know?
Not a
Were
lot
you
of people
always
can say
strong
that, bro.
as a kid?
Nah, I ain't gonna, like, I wasn't the best athlete as a kid.
Really?
Like, everybody around me, I wasn't gonna say I wasn't like the best athlete. but I
Chubby
was,
little
like,
Meiko running around.
See, nah, I was always like in shape from just playing in the neighborhood type deal.
Outside?
But I was like, I wasn't playing like how can I put it, like orchestrated sports at the time. Like I might be outside hooping and everybody
Fundamentals.
Like, yeah, everybody like, bro, you need to play basketball.
Right.
Or we just throwing the ball up, throw them up, bust them
Yeah.
up, and they like, bro, you need to play football.
Yeah.
So I think it was one of my coaches who coached right now at my high school. He just seen me playing in the neighborhood, and he just used to come get me on his truck every day and take me to practice.
Hell yeah.
And it just was like, at first, I didn't know what to play. Like, I watched football. I knew what it was, but
Yeah.
I didn't really care, like, to play as far as, like, I knew it. Like, you could catch me playing the game. You could catch me doing boy stuff, but it just was like, I didn't, like, know. So then he started just making me come, and now I'm seeing all my friends playing, and they good. So I'm like, I feel sorry. Like, I'm
Yeah.
in the neighborhood, I'm the man. Like, nah, I got to get right. So
Yeah.
I started learning like from them, like little stuff, like fundamentally, like as far as like organized sports. They like,
Yeah.
just like you do this when we out there, but you got to do it this way. Then it just clicked. And I was an offensive player early on. I never
Okay.
liked the defense.
What did you play?
Running back, receiver.
Running back. I was gonna say I could see you as a running back. You kind of
Yeah.
got a running back build.
Yeah, so I was balling then at that. But then when I got to high school, it was just like all the top players from my city was running backs and receivers.
Okay.
So I said, hey, ain't nobody over there at corner. I could play early.
Yeah.
So I went over there.
Hell yeah.
So that's kind of how that worked out.
So as
That's
far as
dope.
like weight training and stuff, how long you been doing that? Like lifting
I'm
and
saying,
whatnot.
Since like eighth, I always did like calisthenics growing up.
Yeah.
But since like eighth grade was really when I was like, okay, I'm gonna lift. Like in my city, once you transitioning from Pop Warner, it's like Little League sports, and you going to high school, they started coming to get you and like get you to working out and
Yeah.
get you to doing stuff. So like my first time I was lifting, I was weak though. I ain't gonna lie, I was weak,
Yeah.
super weak. But then I seen everybody, like you see the older guys, like one of the older guys that was there was Leonard Williams. You probably heard played at USC, so he was there. It was some guys that we had, and they're like super strong. So I'm putting 25s on the bar, and they got 380. Yeah, I'm like hold on. And me, I'm
You can do
competitive. Yeah, like for real. But
Yeah.
I'm competitive, like not in the sense of like
I mean, fuck, you gotta be to lead the fucking nation, bro.
Yeah.
I'm competitive in the sense of like if I'm around something great, like I want to be
Like camaraderie.
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
like I want to hold my weight.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
That's how that was.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
insane. When did you like first hit 385? Like what was like your first big max where you were like, oh,
That's a good question.
you know, like oh
Ooh.
damn.
My end of my sophomore year. I think-
College,
No,
high school.
high school. It was like the end of my sophomore
Fucking
year.
crazy, dude.
Everybody. So like my school didn't have weightlifting, so all the surrounding schools
Okay.
had weightlifting.
Yeah.
So my school is known to be like fast. Like we got a lot of small guys. You might see a guy that's like, okay, one of my close friends, he's like a 10-200 meter runner. He's like 150. He squats like 600 pounds.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So we had my high school, you would see us versus somebody else.
That's crazy.
You would see my high school versus somebody else and be like, oh, they're gonna crush them.
Yeah.
And then you just see us running past everybody.
Dude, I could not imagine being up against someone in front of me who can squat over 600 pounds.
600.
Like, dude, they would step on me and put a hole in me.
Yeah. For
I should
real.
have brought you some pads.
Yeah.
Just a tackling drill.
Oh, dude, we were talking
That would've
about
been
that.
fun.
We were like, it'd be so fun to do some like football drills or something.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
Run some routes or some
We
shit.
could go to the park or something.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
So yeah, man.
I'll catch something over you. You better watch out, dude. I'll tell you.
But nah,
Cisco got the wheels.
yeah. You can run, Cisco?
No, not really. I'm out of shape, dude.
Yeah, we gotta get you a plan, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna
I need to get on something. I feel like I'm not gonna lie.
You can't go outside, Cisco. You can't. I can't let you go outside. Oh, gee, I can't let you go outside.
that's funny. No, but like I feel like I'm kind of naturally good at a lot of stuff, but I'm not the best. You know, I'm kind of just average. I feel like I can do a lot of average things in a lot of different areas.
You got a natural kind of athleticism.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But-
ever since I've known you, you can play ball.
Yeah,
You can shoot
I love
hoops.
hooping.
Yeah.
I love playing basketball. That's my shit.
Yeah.
I'm hooping on everyone. I'll hoop on you.
Hey, we can end this right now. I'm a competitor. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fun.
That would be fun.
But yeah, man, you watch. It's like the team atmosphere though. Like you hear a lot of guys say it when you got the teammates that's like pushing you. That what makes it. Like you gotta have it internally. You gotta have it that you want to be good. You want to
Yeah.
do, you know, whatever your why is. But
Yeah.
when you're around guys, that's just like I done had like one of my friends. He would dang near be benching 360, and I'm on like 250. So I'm like,
Yeah.
he's smaller than me. So I gotta,
Yeah.
I
How'd
gotta-
you get there?
Me,
like-
I ain't gonna lie. I just start like the same process.
Were you on like a specific program or anything, or were you just fucking lifting?
I would lift like the school wanted you to. You know, they have a program.
Okay.
But then I would like go home and just like I say, I've always been that person. Like I'm gonna go do extra. Like if I see
Yeah.
this and I'm like, man, it's because in my head it's like I'm not. If we're on a team, I'm not going against my teammates. It's somebody in the country that's my age or in my class that's not at home right now. He's out doing something on the field.
Yeah.
So I look at everything like, what are the greats doing? What are
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
who actually want to be great in this doing?
Yeah.
So it's like, if they're doing something, I got to be doing something different. What's
Right.
going to make me different?
Right.
And at this level, once you get to the NFL and them levels, it's like everybody know how to watch film. Everybody know how to meal
True.
prep, eat right. Everybody's fast.
Yeah.
Everybody's strong.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just another level.
Yeah,
It's
so
just-
it's like,
yeah.
what makes you different? In high school,
True.
I had that mindset because it was like, okay, all of these guys, most of them was faster than me, and I'm not a slow guy. But at the time, it's like, okay, most of the people around me faster than me.
Yeah.
How do I keep up? I gotta
Right.
know where they going. If I know
Yeah.
where you going, I can keep up. Like,
Yeah,
if I know
yeah.
what you running,
True.
If I know how to watch film, if I know when y'all line up like this, you gonna go there and he gonna go here, I'm gonna beat you to the spot.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like a little stuff like that. It just what enhances it. Then when your athleticism and your work like takes over, then it's like you get to that peak of both ends mixing, like the film study and the athleticism. When it hit and you're a guy like that and you do the right stuff, you know, everything just comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, for
And that's
sure.
awesome.
Awesome. That's crazy. You gotta be smart for real.
Oh, yeah.
like,
Nah,
doing
yeah,
that.
that's a lot of-
Oh,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Bro, when I played football, I could not comprehend like memorizing the plays and
Yeah,
shit.
that's-
Like it's so much, dude.
Bro, I
It's
played
so much.
1 year of football in middle school, and dude, I shit you not, I threw on the pads. It was like the first day. I like blinked. Next thing you know, I'm just like on the ground. I'm like, what just happened?
That's nuts.
Bro, what's crazy about that is they had a trash bag on me. I probably weighed like 80 pounds.
What do you mean?
They had
What
it
you
over your
mean?
jersey?
Like, yeah, like underneath
You had-
my underneath my pads, they threw a trash bag on me because they threw them on the bigger kids to try to make them lose weight. I'd
Oh,
assume.
you was over. You probably had a weight limit.
You were over the running back limit.
I don't think
They
so,
were doing
bro.
that shit
He
to
had
you
the
in
stripe
middle
on his
school?
helmet.
Yes, bro.
No, because
In
look,
middle school.
this is what they do. Like Pop Warner, where I'm from, it's a weight limit. So if it's like you're with the 12-year-olds, you gotta weigh say for instance, it's 140. If you weigh in at 142, you can't play. So like me,
Bro, 12-year-olds.
yeah,
They're
but
doing that to 12-year-olds.
fucked up.
That's nuts.
when I was like a kid, and like okay, my like 1 year I hadn't like got big, but I was like actually doing push-ups and all
Yeah.
that. So it's like started to kick in. And I was like 1 pound over. I had like before I weighed in, I just jogged around the parking lot with a trash bag on. Went and
Wow.
weighed
That's
in, made the
crazy.
weight, and just drunk a whole bunch of water before the game.
Yeah.
And now
Wow.
you made it.
That's nuts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
that's
yeah, I woke
You
up
was
on
a
the
big
ground. Huh?
you was a big kid.
No, I was no. I've been a little kid my whole life, bro.
Is
They
that a
was just
trash bag?
bullying
on?
you.
I think so. I was new. I didn't know what the fuck I was
First
doing.
day.
That's what I'm saying.
They were like, let's make this kid go home.
bro, they put me.
got too
They were
many
like, throw
bodies.
him on tight end. I was like, all right, where's that? I just went over there. They told me what to do.
They put you against the best defensive end on the
Dude,
team.
I swear. I swear.
You.
I ended it. Huh?
That's
We
crazy.
gotta make them come to the court.
Yeah,
Get
for
'em right.
real, dude. They don't want to step on my territory.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
He threw his helmet down. Was like, I'm going to the court.
I'm gonna switch it up.
That's
Uh-huh.
funny.
That's
No,
like-
but for real, I was nice on the court back in high
Yeah.
school, but like I think I'd still be nice, muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've been playing throughout the years since I graduated, but not nearly enough as I should. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're not bad, man.
yeah, it'd be
Five-
super
Not bad.
fun to get back
5
into.
out of 10 for $1 million. You make it.
What do you mean 5 out of 10?
You gotta make 5 out of 10 from the 3.
Oh, shots.
From where?
From the 3 for $1 million. You going 50%?
I think I could do that.
I think
he could do that.
I think I
I think
could.
so, actually.
You
Yeah.
scared me. I was gonna bet with you. You was like, I think. I want you to know. Like, you
I
gotta-
think you can do it.
I think I
Think
could.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
think you can do it.
I'm not really a shooter. I'm more of like a. I guess I'm kind of just quicker. I try to get the first step as fast as I can and just get past them as fast as I
Okay.
can.
You're not a 3 shooter. You're
Yeah.
a mid range guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
mid range.
He's the midi.
mid range like inside score.
Yeah, you
Okay.
mid for
Yeah.
real.
So you taking all the right shots. You one step.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to take a hasty shot that's like on the 3-point, but like
Okay.
I'll do a nice move, fade on someone. You feel me?
Cisco
Have them
gonna
looking
make the
goofy. They'd be like,
Okay, you gonna get it done when we need it.
Let's
Now,
do it.
I pass it to you now. We got one shot. You in the 2. You got me.
I got
gotta
you.
win.
I'm making
Alright.
it. You can trust me.
Sauce vouch for you, so he said, yeah.
Yep. Last 5
You got
seconds.
it.
Give me the ball.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, last
Yeah.
5.
Last 5. I'm winning the game.
Under pressure.
Yep.
Yep.
You clutch.
I can eat under that pressure. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
You can't. I've seen it. I've seen it.
If that pressure's on me, I'm angry at that point. Like I'm ready.
Sauce got the clutch badge.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. That's crazy. Suggs, you said you had a couple questions you wanted to throw at him. You got
Oh,
anything?
I mean, we're kind of just
Yeah.
getting through them all, really.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you though, what it was like playing for Lane Kiffin.
Oh man, Lane's he's a real strategic guy. So like everything he does has logic, but like you might not know it because like he kind of a goofy guy too.
Okay.
So he's a real strategic guy, but he knows to be honest, he plays football like I like my guy over yours. Like, and it's simple.
Yeah.
Football is a simple game, and he'll tell you that. He's like, man, this is a simple game, and he like to do a lot of stuff. Like my first week of practice, like when I got in, I ain't gonna lie, he went like we was going offense versus defense, and we having the, you know how he talk trash and the offense get mad and all that. This man got like the 4 fastest people on the team and just ran straight fades on my son. Like every down. Like, and then like I think they caught the last one. And my coach like, man, he tied. Lane like, like he just knows ball, man. Like he'll dumb it down. He knows what the defense is gonna do. Like he makes it simple. So that's why you see every year you have like a receiver or 2 that go 1,200. I think last year they had like 2 receivers go get drafted to the Panthers. This year I think they got a guy. I don't think he left. He came back. I think he had like 1,200 yards. Like every year he gonna have a receiver because he slows like offensively. Man, that man a genius.
Just
Okay.
smart. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He'll do
Yeah,
it.
that's wild. This
Yeah.
fucking strategy that goes
Yeah,
into
he-
that.
Like that's why you see if you, after this, if you go YouTube, you see clips of him like before they say hike, he doing this on the sideline,
Yeah.
and they go score, and he throws
Yeah.
the clipboard.
He already
That's
knows.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
That's
so
right.
cool.
When you get after this, go look on YouTube.
Oh, I'd be so hyped if I seen that before
him?
the play starts. He's
Fuck
just
yeah.
like,
That's crazy.
quarterback. They got it like on Ole Miss. Got a few like videos on Instagram. Like even when we was at FAU, quarterback's hiking the ball. He throwing his clipboard doing like
that's crazy.
That's nuts.
Ain't nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
You'll just see the ball in the air, touchdown.
Imagine being the defender and then
I
you look
know.
over on the sideline, you just see him
Yep.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
No, he.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
It's intimidating, probably. Yeah,
is.
for
but
sure.
it's crazy because like you know how like you see the weird clips of the like trash talking in practice of like any level, NFL, college. So we'll be doing that, and you'll look over, and I'm out there, and it's like second down. We got 2-minute drill or something, and it's like if the defense lose, y'all got 100 up downs or this. So
Yeah.
you're not trying to lose because
Yeah.
then you arguing with your players in the locker
Yeah.
room like, man, Meiko was tripping. So you got a little snow going on. So at the time though, he'll be doing that in practice. Touchdown, Meiko, and I'm at corner. He touchdown. I bet you this is a touchdown.
Getting in your head.
And then he's telling you to play, but you thinking he joking. He might
yeah,
be like,
Right.
yeah.
he might be like, okay, Ethan over there. We finna score on Ethan. Like we're
Yeah.
going at Ethan, Meiko. I'm
I mean,
telling you.
you're not. But
And and you're not gonna say it though. You like, is he playing? I might need
Yeah.
to say Ethan, watch out. And then he'll really go at Ethan and score. in practice.
Mind
You
games.
like,
That's
man,
crazy.
this-
That's where it all starts too.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
mind games, bro. I seen it's kind of off topic, but I seen a mind game clip. You watch UFC?
Somewhat.
So, John Jones, he was meeting up with Tom Aspinall. They're both heavyweights, and like Tom was tapping his shoulder or whatever, and John just moved his hand, and they were still talking all friendly. And it's like that's the first of the mind games.
Yeah,
right
for
there.
sure. That's
Like
how it starts.
that's a crazy
he
mind
get
game
mad.
thing to
I ain't
play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he go to shake his hand too, and he didn't shake his hand?
Well, he did shake his hand. It was like, I think he shook his hand first and then went to tap on his shoulder
He
just
was
to
like-
kind of get a feel of him.
Yeah,
And then he just
yeah.
moved
He was
his
like,
hand.
nah.
That's
He's
crazy.
like, nah.
That
Yeah,
shit gets
pretty
so
much.
intense.
That would have
bro.
me like, dang, he might knock me out.
For real. Because I think he took it as a size up almost. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And he knows that. John Jones is no fucking rookie.
He's a warrior.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's nuts. You ever been in a fight?
In the fight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You win?
I hope so. Be like, who's beating up Meiko?
Boy, benching 380.
Right. Someone's benching 420.
Yeah, I've been in a few.
So, what do you think about all these rumors about surrounding NFL and it being scripted, like Super Bowls and shit like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know though. Like really on a good, like real note. I don't know because I feel like it is guys out there giving their all, trying to do
For
what
sure,
they have
yeah.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the more the internet plays with it, it's like it make anything believable.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, it might have truth to it. I don't know.
That's the tricky thing is that everyone's so like black or white nowadays. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like people either are like the NFL's fake, it's all scripted, or
Right.
people are like, no, none of that's happening. But in reality, like, I'm sure there's coaches that are making side bets, and there's
Refs.
little shit
That's
going
what
on.
I'm saying. It's
But there's
probably-
also people like you that are putting all of their fucking heart and soul into this shit,
That's
and
why-
it's disrespectful to them to be like, nah, the whole thing's scripted. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I say it's like until you see it or know for sure, then you can't really know.
Yeah,
like,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
That's
And
a good way to go by it right there.
Yeah.
like I look at stuff like that because it's like I could hear about certain stuff until like the experience happened to me or I know, then I could be like, yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah.
you're already
Yeah,
under the
true.
NDA.
Yeah, you can't say shit.
You're just stuck. I gotta get injured next year again.
That'd be the worst. Now if it's like that, I'm like, man, I'm out.
It's not
for
worth
real.
it.
What the part of it? I just go to coaching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Do you plan on coaching after your career? I feel like that'd be a nice job.
For sure.
That'd be awesome.
I think coaching would be sick.
A lot of people
Staying in the game.
reached out to me about coaching, but I don't know, man, because
You prefer playing?
I prefer playing, but I know coaching takes a lot.
Yeah, that's
So it's
true.
like I feel like I gave so much to the game playing that And then I know, don't get me wrong, like I love it. I love being around it. But you know, like how I just explained, like camp. Like football is low key year round. You never get a break.
for sure.
You're always in college. Like right now, if I was to reach out to my brother, he's at the University of Kansas. If I was to call him right now, he'll probably be like, "Oh, I was at practice." Like you're always doing something.
Yep.
And then every break you get, summer or spring, it's like a week.
Yeah.
So
True.
like I haven't been home for like the last. Like this is like my first 2 years home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you can't leave.
So Ohio's your like home?
Oh no, Florida's my home. But I'm saying like this is my first time being able to go home.
Yeah.
Like on my
damn.
wheel.
That's wild.
So like through the season around November, you got games.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like you're not leaving. You're going to a coach house. And then if you like a guy like me who got extra years, now that's more years. So like the last 4 years, my brother, same way. A lot of the friends I got, same way.
Yeah.
You eating with your coaches, so it's like.
Yeah. Bro, everything you say about playing at like, you know, a professional level of football reminds me of the fucking military. Like for real.
It really does.
Everybody
Yeah,
says
it's
that.
that mindset,
I don't know
bro.
if you know, but I was in the Army. I just
didn't
got
know
out.
that.
And it's like, I mean, I've never been like deployed or done anything like crazy, like combative, but like, you know, basic training and fucking, you know, I mean,
bro, you were
I've
in
done
there
a lot of
6
stuff.
years going
Yeah.
in there like
I've done a lot of stuff. Like I've seen
Yeah.
some crazy stuff, and it's like it seems super fucking similar. Like the way you train,
work
like
ethic,
it's
the
hard
structure.
as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't do it without your boys there with you. You know what I mean? Like people build off of each other. Like it's pretty wild.
Bro,
And
it's
it's
that-
tough.
it's that chivalry, bro. It's that camaraderie.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If I had, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If we were like in a weight room, lifting every day, like all of my good friends, like you guys and shit, bro, that would be going nuts. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
See, and their brain got a different like level of like an individual in you, because it's like
Yeah, it
certain
does.
stuff you don't know, and then it'd be times where you probably feel like, dang, I'm tired, and you got
Yeah.
35
Yeah.
guys like, come on, bro. Now
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
like less of a man in a way. You like,
For
"Dang,
sure,
my
yeah.
brother ain't tired. I'm
For sure. Yeah, like in fucking
holding your weight.
like in basic training, like when we're doing fucking 12-mile ruck marches with 100 pounds on
Sheesh.
our back, it's like you don't have the option to fall out. You know what I mean? If
Dude, you should tell him the
you're fucking-
story about your rucksack
Oh,
march.
Jesus. I mean, I got a lot of stories, but
But
the
not
one he's talking about, okay. Long story
Short
short,
and sweet.
long story short, I shit my pants on a ruck march. Full on
What is
shit
that?
my
like
pants.
the ruck march. Or what? How you say it?
So the it's a ruck march. It's like RUCK. It's like you got a rucksack on your back.
oh, the
How much do
you're-
those weigh?
I mean, it depends. They make them lighter on like if they're longer, like if it's like a 12-mile ruck
How
march.
much? Yeah, how much was that one?
Probably about 60 pounds.
Okay.
60 pounds on your back for that. But there's like 4-mile ones, and we'll have that shit fucking
Yeah.
like loaded up, you know? And, but yeah, it was on the 12-mile one, and I was cooking, dude. I was doing great. I was doing so good. I felt so good. It was 12 miles. We were on mile, I think it was like end of mile 10, beginning of mile 11, somewhere around there. So I was like close. Like we were there. And all of a sudden, I felt the fucking bubble guts come up. I was like, and I prepared. Like I thought I prepared really well. I didn't eat like heavy or anything. Like I was preparing well, you know what I mean? So I was like, I got this shit in the bag. And yeah, like mile like 11-ish came up, and I started getting the bubble guts. And I had my boy next to me. His name was, I think his name was Dunn, Private Dunn. And we were like good friends. And I was like, he was behind me. He was right behind me. And I looked back and I was like, I looked back and I was like, dude, this isn't good. And he's like, what? I was like, this isn't good, bro. It's not good. It's not looking good for me right now. He was like, oh no, what? I was like, I got a shit, dude. And he was like, we can't stop, bro. We can't. Because especially when you're at that point in it, like, once you take that rucksack off of you and you stop moving, you're done moving for a full day. Like, That shit
It
is
all hits you.
so strenuous. You have to keep your legs moving because if you stop, you're done. Like you're falling out.
Yeah.
You have to keep moving.
When you take it off and go to walking, it feel like it's on your back.
Yeah, yeah, bro. When you that's a crazy point that you bring up because like at the end of those ruck marches, you take that rucksack off of your back and it feels like you're like floating. Like
Yeah,
it feels like
I bet.
anti-gravity.
Not to cut you off, the reason I say that is because when we do like mat drills, like that's something that every athlete probably gonna see this and know. So it's like, okay, at Florida State they call it tour of duty, but it's like we're basically implicating like some of the stuff y'all do, and you get your groups, and you might have the sack or a log or something, and you see guys doing that.
Yep.
And we kind of trying to implicate some of the stuff y'all do, and
Yeah, for sure.
but it's like that's the worst thing ever.
It's rough.
Like for real.
It's
OG,
rough.
That's the worst because it's like you, and then it might be a day how you say you prepared. So me,
Yeah.
I'm an older guy. I know like what comes with it. I'm mature. I know, like you know what. As far as that, I'm a professional. So it's like I know what come with it. You might got me, and then I'm a defensive back. So most of us are like the hard headed ones.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
knows that we're the troublemakers.
Yeah.
So like you might have the mature guy, but then you got a group of like 8 troublemakers. You know that's 'cause
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's how like our aura when we play the game. We
Right.
rough. But long story short is like you might have the freshman that he always eat bad, so you know he gonna be tired.
Yep.
You got this guy that just like get tired and get mad. So,
Yeah.
So you're just
Yeah.
like analyzing everyone. I seen him eat McDonald's
Yeah.
last night.
but no, you just know, like you know your position group. Like you know it's the guys that might, okay, he got all this going for himself, but he don't know how to learn the plays.
Yeah.
Or he know
yeah.
how to learn the plays, but he's slow. Or he's strong, but he probably can't do this. So
Yeah.
you know everybody
Damn,
got their
just
stigma.
straight up, you're like thinking of everyone's vulnerabilities.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how it is
yeah.
because you know
Yeah.
your group, but you know
Yeah.
how to
Yeah,
make them
yeah.
better. So it's like
For
if,
sure.
If we're a collective and you're
so
a thinker, he know how to make food, he know how to do this. Now when we go on a trip, okay, you make the food, you got the tent, I got
Yeah.
this, you got so now
Yeah.
that what makes us look raw,
Damn,
like we
that's
look as
so
one.
cool.
That was the whole reason I brought up that ruck march because we were talking about like camaraderie and how important that shit is. And like before I was talking about my shit story, I was gonna say that's like so important in the military. That's why it reminded me of the military because it's like, bro, like if I was doing that ruck march alone, I'd be like, I gotta take a break. But I'm doing it with 30, 40 other guys. So if I even slow down a little bit, they're like, come on, man, come on. Keep moving,
see?
keep moving.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's finish this shit.
Oh, I'd be hyped,
Yeah.
dude. I'm
It's
telling you.
real. It's really like physically affects you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
it
camaraderie.
does.
I feel
It's
like
crazy.
I feel like I really feed off energy, bro. Like
Yeah.
I love it. I love to
Yeah.
try to perform, bro.
Yeah.
Any time really. It's
So
that
I'm
feels
an energy guy though. Like I could be the one to bring it to the group.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like that's me. Like when I'm doing something like that, I'm gonna be the one that's
Yeah, if
kinda
I hear
like-
someone like you be like, "All right, let's go, let's go, come
Yeah.
on," I'd be
Yeah.
fucking locked
So,
in,
like-
bro.
I could tell you bring the energy
Yeah,
for sure. I
I
can
hold
tell.
it in, but when I'm like in that mode of doing that, it's like it just you can't hide it. When you're really
Yeah.
passionate about something, you can't hide it. It just comes out you.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I'm
for
always turned up. You might be in the weight room. I'm shaking my dread. I'm turned up. Like,
sure. Yeah.
like, oh, he
Fuck
tripping.
yeah, man. Yeah.
So
That's important. That's
Yeah.
important to have.
That's
Even
awesome.
when we started the podcast, you just like we just go, you know? It's like just good energy just seems like it comes natural to you, which is cool.
sir.
You said you were thinking about maybe starting a podcast at some point?
Yeah, so I'm in the process of that, but like
Yeah.
like I said with this move, because I was
Mm-hmm.
going to set it up in my apartment, but with this move, I got to do with Canada and everything going on.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I
bro.
just kind of
Yeah.
paused it.
Yeah.
but- so
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do.
That's
Hello.
cool, man. You want just to be like a sports podcast or something?
Kind
You said you were thinking about like doing it with your cousin or something?
Nah, so I have a friend. Like, well, I have 2 friends. One's an agent. Well, she kind of assists like athletes.
Okay.
And then one of my cool friends played with me at Florida State. He's with the Giants right now, running back, and he was going to do it as well with me. But
Nice.
we all kind of doing our own thing.
Yeah,
right now,
it's
figuring
tough,
stuff
man.
out,
It's
so.
tough to collaborate with shit
Shit's
like
tough.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with us, we all live within 10, 15 minutes from each other, and like every Sunday we're like, all right, are we good? Are we all on the same
I
page?
love
You know?
y'all set up though. This
Thanks, man. I
Thanks,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Yeah.
It's still a work in progress. We just bought this house, so like you know, even the rest of the house isn't like, you know, how it's gonna end up being yet. Like we just bought it a few months ago, so, you know. But I mean, I think this is a pretty good studio setup for now.
Yeah.
It is.
We're changing it up
It
every
look
once in a
good,
while,
man.
but
Thanks,
Trust
dude.
me.
appreciate that, man.
Y'all, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You gotta, like you say,
We're
you gotta
trying, man.
manifest.
Bro, we've
Keep
been-
We're
it.
trying.
This
Yeah.
might be the one. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. We've been at it for like a little over a year. I want to say like
Yeah.
a year and a half.
Yeah, something
I
like
think.
that. Yeah.
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 I remember the day you texted me you wanted to start the podcast. I was
Fuck yeah.
at FedEx. I was just working. I was like, damn, dude. Like, I want to do something, you
Yeah,
know, that I
yeah.
fucking like love. You know, I'm not trying to be delivering packages to people's houses for the rest of my life. You
Yeah.
know,
Like,
Yeah.
dude, I was down bad, and then,
bro,
bro, I was
so
like,
funny, bro.
I was like, dude, I didn't make it in basketball. I'm just delivering.
Why you
got
so
cut.
funny, bro? He said, "What'd you say? What you say?" Man,
I was down bad.
His mom told him at a young age he wasn't gonna make it to the NBA.
Dude, that shit
That's
killed
crazy.
me. I swear. I was,
That's crazy.
bro, I was in the apartment garage in the Toyota Sienna. Dude, like, I won't ever forget
Remember,
that.
like-
What'd
night.
she say to you? What'd she say to you?
hello. I got him in the background. Remember like, yesterday?
No, I was like, she was like, so what do you want to be when you grow up? I was like, I'm going to make it to the NBA. You know, I'm about to be playing. And she was like, mijo. She was like, you should probably have a backup plan, you know?
She
I was
killed
like-
you.
I was like, damn.
Like, damn, I'm in 4th grade.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I'm trying to dream, bro.
Right.
No, but it definitely gave me enough hunger to keep playing basketball.
for
You know?
sure.
It just ended up not being what it is, you know?
She
I
ended
was
up being right.
She was right.
I was like, fuck.
Yo, Bebo, Aqua.
Huh? Yo, Bebo, let's
that.
go. Yeah, but I'll still hoop on someone. I don't care how old I am, bro.
He told me I still. She crushed you, bro. That's how I felt that year when they told me what you like after football. That's how I
Yeah.
felt. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
That shit hurts,
I
man.
got
Yeah,
3
bro.
years left.
It
See,
hurts.
You had 14 years when you were 18. She told you.
For real.
Yeah, I was young, but honestly,
He was like, let me finish coloring at least before you go saying some shit like that.
I was about
You
to
flat
just
the ball
go to
that
my
day.
room and watch Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or something.
You flat the ball that day, huh?
Yeah, I was done, bro. I was like,
Damn. Fuck, that's crazy.
yeah, but it's okay. I still love playing basketball. You know, it just
Yeah,
wasn't
for
meant
sure.
to be. I love what I'm doing now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
I'm where I
what
need to
matters.
be at, and
Yeah.
I don't hold any malice.
For sure. Yeah. There's no point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good day to have a good day every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
sure.
I say it all the time, but like we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? And you can choose to look at that in a negative light, or you can choose to look at it positively and be like, what a miracle it is that we are alive and we can experience life. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Why would you not live that to the fullest and fucking do what you want to do? Start a podcast. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And I'm so happy we did that because I
Same,
feel like
bro.
it's bringing out the best in both of us. You know,
Definitely.
we're finding
I
out
agree.
who we are as people and shit.
Yeah.
Just talking.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Journey, man.
Yeah.
It's like
Fuck yeah.
sometimes.
The best thing about it, I think, too, is the time capsule, like, aspect of
I
it.
agree.
It's like, when we get older, bro, like, I know we're going to be doing this for, like, ever. Doesn't
Yeah.
care what comes with it. Like, when we get older, this is something we could show our kids.
For sure,
You know,
yeah.
we could show them how we lived,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
all the people we met.
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool shit, man. Yeah, you gotta let me know if you start like, you know, trying to put
trying
something
to.
together. We'll help you out,
I'm
bro.
trying to, bro.
Absolutely.
Fuck
As soon
yeah,
as I get everything situated and
Yeah.
how everything gonna go, I'm trying
Yeah.
to for sure.
for
And,
sure,
like,
man.
if you get that stuff set up wherever you're going to end up being at, we could do, like, video calls if you wanted to
Oh, yeah.
every so often or whatever.
Fuck, we can make a trip to Canada.
That'd be
Hell
nuts.
yeah.
That'd
We
be
gotta
cool,
come see
bro.
a game or something.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah,
got
dude.
y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Come see a
God
game.
willing, everything goes planned. You feel me? I got.
Hell yeah.
I got
I'm trying to get the stadium glizzies.
Why is he so funny, bro? you a glizzy eater? You a glizzy, bro?
Unfortunately.
You gobble them bitches.
Hey, but I eat them sideways.
Nah.
What? I'll be on that.
Like a corn on the cob?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, you
That's
for real,
fucking
bro. That's what you do when you by yourself.
That's criminal.
When you're by yourself.
No,
I eat a banana.
I mean, the normal way.
Mush that
How?
shit up.
What's the
Eat it with a spoon.
What's the normal way? You rip it and you eat it like, oh.
Rip
I
it
mean,
off,
I guess
pop it
I
in your
just
mouth.
peel it and just fucking,
Throwed it.
Nah, bro, you gotta break it off. You gotta look manly. Like, you can't
Damn, that's like putting on chapstick in private, bro. You're just. I don't want to do that.
you
I'll
gotta
just
be
put that
stopped,
shit
bro.
on.
You
gotta
be
mean
stopped,
it.
bro. You gotta be
I see that I got to make some life changes after this.
We're all learning about ourselves on this one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I got some funny questions, I guess.
All right.
All right. Damn, you're smacking that mic around.
I'm a big boy. No, but are you guys ever like driving behind a school bus and you're kind of nervous just about the kids looking in front of you? They're just staring at you. You don't know what they're talking about.
Like judging you.
Yeah, they're just like making fun of you probably. And like depending on what kind of facial expressions you got, you're just like they're making fun of you in different ways.
You try to like act like you're not thinking about it because
Yeah.
you think they can
And then
tell
they're
you're
like-
thinking about it.
They're just staring at you like, what is he doing? Like, what's he thinking about? He's just staring at nothing.
Making fun of your looks.
Yeah, bro.
Kids
Fuck.
crazy too. They always gonna tell you like, you got a big head.
Kids are mean. Kids are mean.
No filter.
Yeah, out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best thing about them, I like that
I
they
agree,
can just get
yeah.
straight to it. You know,
Kids
Yeah.
and elderly, they gonna tell you the truth.
True.
Yeah.
True.
that's weird.
They gonna
Somewhere
always
in the
give it-
middle, it just gets
If
lost.
the
Huh?
kids love
Yeah.
you and elders love you, you're a good person. 'Cause
Yeah.
they gonna tell you.
Yeah,
True. They're not gonna lie to you. They don't have the filter that society brings
Yeah, they
to
don't.
it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Kids,
why.
you walk up, I hate his shoes. What? I don't even know you.
They'll make fun of disabled people too.
Oh my
That's
God.
like the worst.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
They will. It don't matter who your parents are. It don't matter what you were taught.
Yeah,
they just-
I remember my little sister one time, bro. She was like
Oh,
seeing
boy.
someone screaming at Lowe's, and like they obviously had something wrong with them. And she was like, "What are they doing?" She just screamed it, and I was like, "What? Like, don't say
Damn.
that.
That's
You
crazy.
can't be saying that."
I remember
Let
like,
them scream.
I was on crutches like after my surgery, but we did like the little charity event with the school, go talk to kids. I come in there like he's crippled. I'm like,
You don't play.
I'm like, bro, these kids crazy. They don't care.
How many interceptions you got?
What are you, water boy?
Hey, for real, I gotta go pee real quick. You guys keep going.
All right. All right.
But yeah, they like he crazy.
I mean,
Sorry, so you want to...
can you hold it for a minute? Because we'll just wrap
We're,
up.
yeah,
We're about there.
We're about there.
You know what I mean?
Oh nah, I just do want to speak on the little NIL.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak on that, but just because like I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna transition to that too, as far as like being an agent.
Okay.
I ain't tell a lot of people, but so I just want to bring that up. So
Yeah,
even if
yeah.
you be like, what's your thoughts on the
Yeah, no.
NIL? But
What are you transferring to? I didn't hear you.
oh no, I'm like right now I'm in the process of getting my agent license.
What's that mean?
That's fucking
Like
cool.
being an agent for like athletes.
oh, like
that's
a free
cool.
agent type of deal.
No,
To
no,
where
like a
No,
people-
like
sports
a-
agent.
Yeah.
I don't know. what
Like
that
promoting and shit. Like
Okay,
helping-
like LeBron's agent is Rich Paul. He's from Cleveland, but he's like one of the top paid. Like basically, you're the person. If you're a soccer player, I manage your money. I make sure like
means. Soccer
all your,
player, huh?
Like, no, I'm just saying. If we're like, I manage your money. I kind of like orchestrate everything you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if he was your agent and I was Nike and I wanted to sign you, I would talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do
I
all your
see.
business deals.
Yeah.
I do, like you see, like
Yeah.
even with podcasts, people have agents,
Like
and
business
accountants
managers
and
business
shit.
managers. So basically, that's what it is for sports. But
Okay.
But yeah, so like now, like you said, a lot of the athletes are getting paid money, and they're getting like different deals. Like you might see, okay, at Florida State, a couple of guys I know just got like Hellcats from the dealership, but they got like a NIL deal with the dealership.
That's fucking cool.
So, and then before I got injured, I had got like 2 or 3 little small little NIL deals. Like one was like, okay, you come sign 500 cards for like $4,000. So it's like different stuff like that you're getting.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But the biggest like thing I would say, like if I'm a kid, and there's a lot of kids might be getting like $20K a month, $30K a month off of just different deals.
Damn.
And it's like, if I'm a kid in this era and I'm, getting this experience, if it's 5 of us doing it, I think something that would be smart is if a lot of the guys just go to put $2,000 aside. And if it's like 5 of us and we get, everybody knows somebody playing in college, might have went to high school and might have went, you know what I'm saying? And we get a big group of people, of individuals. It's like 20 of us and we all put $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's $40K to do investments with real estate, other stuff. So that's something I preach to my brother as well. Like just to you can set yourself up. You could be a 20-year-old and you have over hundreds of thousands of dollars, have your business in order, have a business account, business credit, and all this, and you could be set up for life.
Yeah.
Even if football don't work. So I feel like
that's a good idea.
it gives them an opportunity to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To like change their life and perspective and just
For sure.
enjoy everything that's coming with it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm
Growing.
gonna get you a deal, man.
Yeah, for sure.
bro.
I gotta get you one because
Give me a deal.
they can't be playing with you, bro.
No, they can't.
You're a
I'm
real
telling
hooper.
you, I'm a real
We gonna get you a 1v1 with
threat.
Caitlin Clark.
There we go.
Bro,
Thank you,
I'm
Carter.
I'm guarding. I'm locking up anyone, bro.
LeBron.
I'm telling you, yes, I will play my heart out. Like for real.
I like it. I like
Fuck
confidence is the first thing.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
for sure.
remember going to basketball games and just wishing they'd call me down to the court for some weird reason. They'd be like, "You up there? Shoot this half court. We need you." Yeah. I used to dream about that, bro.
That's crazy.
I used to be like, if they give me that chance, I'm shining, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Straight up.
Fuck yeah.
You got to get the basketball hoop in here to put on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem.
Real problem.
I think I'll shoot you though, hands down.
You think so?
I know so.
Ooh, he said, I know so.
I know
dude.
I'll shoot you. I know it.
Okay.
I know it.
I'd outscore you.
No.
Period. You could outshoot me. I'd outscore you, though.
Stat sheet. See if it's just 1-on-1. Yeah. Nah.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Now team, I'm a team player, so you feel me? If I got socks, he might have 30. I got 6 with like 10 assists.
Okay,
I
okay.
want him to eat.
Okay.
But you not gonna have no points. 'Cause on defense, I'm gonna lock you up.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm confident.
Oh,
I know you're pretty athletic, and you're up there.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm ready.
I like that.
Damn.
I'd love
That's
to do
nuts.
it too. Dude, I remember when I was a little kid and I lived over by Roswell, Kent. I used to play at this park over there, and she used to be grown adults. I'm like fucking 10, 12.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I used to go there every day
That's
when
what's
I
up.
was a kid and just play with them, just
Hell
run
yeah, man.
with them.
That's how you get better.
It was fun. And I used to, every time before I'd go up there, I'd always be scared. Like, I'd be nervous. Like, damn,
Yeah.
dude. Like, a huge part of me wanted to go play basketball so bad with, like, a group of people. But also a huge part of me was just scared. Because
Yeah.
they're all bigger. I'm
Yeah,
not going
for
to make
sure.
any shots or anything. And that's kind of where I developed. Like, I just learned to play physical and try to get around people with what I got.
Hell yeah. That's
It was,
dope.
It was a really developing moment. for
That's
real.
cool.
Part of my life.
And that's how it happens. Because, like, most of the people I played Pop Warner with, because I was kind of like a cocky kid, so
Yeah.
I weighed more. So most of the kids that I played with were, like, 2 years older than me. So now when I'm playing with my age group, it's like, it's easy.
Yeah. Definitely
you
takes a
develop
lot
better.
of stress off.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And you develop better, and
Yeah.
the game comes easier.
I remember, though, like, honestly, like, probably playing you, too, I'd have the same thing. I had, like, a realization, like, dude, there's just people who are just fucking
Genetically.
just
Yeah,
set up.
for
They're
sure.
just set up
Yeah.
for that
For sure.
shit. I remember one time, bro, I'm ready to guard, like, one of the best people in my school, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm just, we're practicing and shit. He gets past me so fast, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
what just happened?
Yeah, I remember when I first started playing football in like early middle school. There was a kid named Tristan. I'll never fucking forget that dude.
Traumatized.
I'm traumatized from this motherfucker, dude. He joined the team halfway through. I shit you not, bro. This dude looked like he was a junior or senior in high school, like who's been lifting for 10 years. Like, This dude came on and like it was like a running joke amongst like the middle school coaches that this kid was on steroids because
See, that's
this
how
kid
they said that about me growing up.
Oh
Really?
my
Yeah, they used
God.
to
Dude,
joke about
I would be
it.
was
saying that
like-
about you too.
I was like,
Bro, I'd be talking to my friends
I swear to
like,
God.
bro, you seen how much Meiko benched?
That's like for real though. It was like I'm just this scrawny little fucking pipsqueak just trying to like impress my fucking parents, like play football or whatever. I don't know shit. I don't even know how to play. Like I'm not athletic or anything. I'm just trying. And then this motherfucker walks on with full adult biceps. And I'm like, how am I supposed to compete with this?
Yeah.
Like that's fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
believe it or not, bro, even for somebody like me, bro, coming up, that's when it really changed my perspective. Like I said earlier about like, what are the people in the world doing?
Yeah.
When I'm working out, because like,
Someone's out there outworking you.
Yeah, for sure.
I never went to a camp
Who's gonna carry the boats?
until like we started doing like team camps. Like you might go play 707, or you might go play, or a coach might take like these 5 guys that's about to be juniors, or you know, it might be like a junior day camp for or whatever. So I think it was my first camp, and we were running 40s, and we were doing all that. And I think we went to Georgia, like the University of Georgia. That was the first stop. So it's like, you know, you see the rankings and all this craziness, like, you know, 5-star this and that. Man, we get in the facility, and I'm like, my high school, we go to like the 3rd round of the playoffs, 4th round in Florida.
Yeah.
Like I played like Dalvin Cook and all those guys. So it's like, we get there and you like, you know, I feel like I'm the man. Florida, these the best people. We done played them. I ain't worried about nothing. Bro, you get in there, you like, okay, I'm 13. You might be like, hey, what's up, bro? So what grade you in? Oh, I'm an 8th grade. You 6'2", 220. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm talking about my first camp at Georgia. I was a sophomore in high school. It was an 8th grade O-lineman. He was like 6'5", 360.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, he like, yeah, that was my first offer. You're an 8th grader, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Then you seeing like people that play my position, they're 6'3",
Yeah,
230, and I'm a 5'10", 170.
Yeah.
At the time, like I'm like 5'9" at the time, like 170, 165.
Yeah, that's wild.
I got one or
Yeah.
2 offers, and they 6'3", 230. They look like, I'm like, bro, you a grown man.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a giant.
And
yeah.
you running 4'4" like me. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa,
How much do you weigh now?
right now I'm like 190.
190?
But I go into camp like
And you're 5'10"?
5'11".
5'11", 190?
But I go into camp like 195, because when you in camp, you're going to run a lot. You're going to
Yeah.
lose a lot of
Yeah.
weight. So I go in heavier, and then you'll come out.
True.
Hey, I'm about to piss myself.
Okay.
I feel like,
Alright.
though, we should keep it going. I'm
Yeah, I'm
having
down.
a good time.
Go ahead, go pee.
Yeah.
It's so funny, bro.
He's the resident goofball for sure.
So being from Florida, are you a Dolphins fan or Tampa Bay, Jacksonville?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked it. I like the Patriots. I'm a Tom Brady
Patriots?
fan. That
Okay.
was the first game.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you earlier.
First game I ever watched was Tom Brady.
Okay.
I grew up, like, favorite player growing up, I can't lie, I loved Reggie Bush. I love Reggie Bush. Defensively, when I started playing defense, Tyrann Mathieu. I got a good mutual friend of him, so it's like
That's cool.
But I've always liked him growing up. There was my 2 guys. Like, I played running back, Reggie Bush, and then it was
Reggie Bush is the shit.
yeah, he was crazy. Tyrann Mathieu. But as far as like Miami, my uncles and all them huge Miami fans. I got people like family from Miami, so that was like my, not saying 1A and 1B, but them was my teams.
Right.
So I didn't really like Tampa. I got another uncle that likes Tampa. He loved them. Like, you know, he had a flag on the car. And
Yeah.
so he do all
I
that.
feel like people are either like hate or love Tampa. Like there's really no in betweens.
I didn't like Tampa. I like Brady. I like
Yeah.
my team is the Patriots regardless.
Yeah.
But I like with or without Brady. But I'm a huge Brady fan. I'm a huge Brady fan. I'm a huge LeBron fan. So
So I don't even gotta ask you, Jordan or
you
Brian.
know who? I just had this argument 2 days ago.
That's
bro.
what I like to hear.
What's your argument?
I know my friend was like, so we on FaceTime and they arguing already. I just joined the FaceTime. Like, why? Who blowing me up? I'm asleep. And they like, bro, I'm trying to tell this man. So I'm like, bro, y'all calling me at like 1 a.m. arguing about LeBron and Jordan. So they on there saying like, LeBron got all the stats, but Jordan win percentage in the, you know, everybody
Yeah.
used the rings.
The rings.
So he's doing that argument. So then my one friend like, bro, so what doesn't LeBron have? He's like, the win percentage in rings. But he asked me, I'm like, to be honest, I done been at crazy levels of sports. I say, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. To win a championship at all, you consider the winner.
Yeah.
But he was trying to say LeBron's not a winner like Kobe or Jordan because of the win percentage on the rings. He been there 12 times or da-da-da-da.
Bro was there for like 10 years straight
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
finals.
Yeah.
Like, just to do that is crazy. Whether you win or not.
That was me. See,
Yeah.
I do. I like my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I would die for LeBron. I swear to God, I would die for
I
LeBron.
don't know LeBron. Anything happen to LeBron, I'm a cry, bro.
For real.
Bro, it's crazy. He's out of Akron.
I
Yeah.
know. That's
That's
why I
insane.
will ride or
You know what's
die.
wild,
That's
though?
nuts.
You know it's wild. Like by my like crib or whatever. I was just walking one day when I first got here, and I just hear loud music, and I go in there. I'm like, dang, they got food. I'm a foodie though. I like
Fuck
eating.
yeah.
I like cooking. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go see what they got over here. And his mom was the one hosting it, and she's just walking around like she was right there with me, walking around like.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
dang. She's just walking
That's
around,
wild.
listening
Wow.
to music. She like getting food. I'm like, dang, she just be down here like. But yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It's one
nuts.
person. That's so unique.
I had a
crazy.
Yeah.
I had my grandma's sister, I think. Something like that. One of my like great aunt fucking family members or whatever. She was a substitute teacher and she taught LeBron a couple times. It's pretty cool. Fun little
Dude,
tidbit.
that is.
I remember
pretty dope.
I tried out for this AAU team, and I think the coach was fuck. I don't know.
What was the AU team?
I don't know. Oh, dude, he has a son though.
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance. Yes.
I played against
Yeah,
Pete
yeah.
Nance so many times. He's on the Cavs right now.
Really?
I played against him so many times as a kid.
That's cool.
And I got a buddy who was on my team. He plays at Pitt right now. And then I got another buddy who's on my A team. He plays DB at Toledo. He just had his pro day the other day.
Yeah.
Damn. That's cool.
What's his name?
Good luck to him. man.
Nate Bauer.
Nate Bauer.
Ooh, I think,
Yeah.
yeah. Good luck to him.
I had a
That's
dude.
awesome.
I had a dude in high school. He was like, I mean, it was Cuyahoga Falls High School, so it was like fucking. I think the best record they've had in the past like 15 years is like 6-4 or something. So it's nothing crazy. But there was a dude. He was a senior when I was a freshman, and he was built as fuck. Like he was one of those dudes that everyone knew. Like this dude's gonna go to college. He's gonna get picked. He's gonna go crazy. Yeah. And so he did. He went to college, and he was a running back for. I don't even know. I didn't really follow him, but I just you hear things,
Yeah,
and you see
okay,
shit on Facebook or whatever. And he was
Fake teammate.
he was I'm not even gonna lie. I hated the guy. He was an asshole.
He was
an
moved on his
asshole.
downfall the whole time.
He was an asshole. But I also didn't know him. He was a senior. I was a scrawny little freshman,
See.
But but he ended up getting he was like in the running for the draft, and he got popped for steroid use.
I'm sorry. My bad.
And it just all went downhill. Like it's a sad story,
Ain't trying to
unfortunately.
Did you hear that?
But-
They're,
You manifested that for him.
Probably.
damn, you probably did.
He was an asshole, dude.
Fuck that guy.
guy.
Did you see that they're gonna make a league for people who can use steroids?
Really?
Like an enhanced league, pretty much is what they're calling
For
it.
what sport?
I think like Olympics, like an Olympics enhanced.
I heard something about that.
Yeah.
We finna get you ready for basketball.
Yeah, we about to get
Hey,
ready.
bro, I'm telling you, I'm juicing up.
Come back in here next week. And
I'm standing next to LeBron,
little boy.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, they wouldn't like me.
See, that's why certain stuff don't happen. If you was 6'5", you was LeBron, you'd have been going ham.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, but
I'd have been scared of you. We
absolutely.
gotta get him out of here.
I'm telling you, dude. Once we
40
step
point.
on the court, you're gonna be like, "Fuck."
Let me stick to football. You're going to have 2 points.
Maybe.
Make it take it. You're not touching the ball again.
Nah.
You're not touching the ball. You're not going to touch the ball ever again.
That's crazy. This is
I'm
a
going
lot
to
of
give you the
talk.
ball first.
I'm hearing a lot of talk.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta get this going.
We gotta get
But
something
honestly,
going.
I'm a big shit talker too. So.
And I'm coming with the shirt with your face on it.
No.
Yeah. That's my motto. I'm hanging up. Okay, give me little shots, man.
That's the first of the mind games that he would win.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be
true.
like,
those are the beginning stages.
Made a shirt with my name on it.
yeah, bro. I'd be like,
For real.
fuck. Yeah, but yeah, we could throw the ball. We could. I'm trying to do something active for real.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
could
fun.
get something going.
Yeah,
We
if
get
you got
something
time
going.
or something, we can. If I can throw the football or
Yeah, we could do that.
do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, we could head out to Kent, take some pics or something. I know you said it's your birthday tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
man.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could go find a field somewhere. You know,
That's whatever.
run some routes.
Do you have shoes for that?
Don't laugh at me.
I was about to say, bro.
That's what I said.
He came
I'm
for
mad
the
I did.
flicks.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, maybe we probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could set something up.
Not today.
and
We gonna play in the basketball
Yeah,
game
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Before I leave, we gotta go hoop.
Yeah, for
Before I
sure.
leave.
Do you
When do you
have like a
leave?
rough? Yeah,
Got about a week.
about a week.
So you,
Damn, that's
Friday, Good Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
This Friday, you want to?
You want to get beat this Friday?
Do you want to play a good game Friday? You want to play some real comp?
You real okay?
No, I'm about to be practicing this week now.
Yeah.
I ain't shoot a ball now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't shoot a ball in a minute.
Okay, now we're
same here,
backtracking.
but
I ain't shoot a ball, but that just you feel me?
I'll pick it up, dude, and I'm telling you, I'm.
See what
I
I did
feel
there?
it.
He gonna go easy. He ain't hooping. See, you think I ain't gonna go practice? I'm gonna go practice.
I'm gonna go
Practice.
practice too, bro.
I just try to make you just relax a little bit. Oh, he ain't shooting in a couple of months. It won't be that bad.
Damn, I'm
Plot
excited.
twist: they go to practice and they both show up at the same
Same
place.
just-
Bro,
I'm
I
excited
remember.
now.
It's chest.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
we both in there. Oh
That'd be
man, I gotta
crazy.
be ready.
I just see him. Dude, so
As soon as you walk
We're
in,
clipping
court
this.
closed.
We're clipping this, and we're gonna put a poll up and see who's got the odds.
hey, bro, that's fine. You can give him the odds. I love being the underdog.
Plus
I was gonna
600?
say you run on that underdog.
Plus
shit.
600.
It's crazy.
Plus, nah, I might be like the girls.
I'm
like,
plus 600, so that makes me like the loser.
You're the underdog.
Oh fuck.
You know how you ever watch like the women's basketball? Like I had a tournament.
Not
you be
really.
seeing some teams be like minus
Yeah.
6,000.
Playing Iowa.
I'm minus 10,000 right now.
All right, honestly, Meiko, you might whip my ass, but
No, I'm just playing, bro.
We'll
I
see.
think it'd be
There's
fun.
only one way to
I'm
find
just
out.
messing.
I remember one time. Do you listen to podcasts at all?
Yeah, somewhat
Do you listen to sports podcasts?
here and there.
There's this sports podcast in Ohio. My friend is actually the co-host of it. His name's Chris Drew. They do Menace to Sports podcast. I remember one time he came over. I was talking shit to him too, of course. I was like, dude, don't. Like, we were just talking about basketball. Like, I don't know. We're kind of similar in that way. We were just kind of butting heads about
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? Just both talking shit. Pulled up to the court. He's shooting with his left hand, trying to throw me off and shit. And it worked. I
Yeah.
was like, bro,
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I shoot with both too.
you shoot with both?
Yeah, I could write with both.
That's crazy.
Like the 3-point?
Yeah,
ambidextrous.
I could shoot with both. I could write with both.
I'm like almost ambidextrous. I'm like almost
No,
there.
the fuck you're not.
I swear. Bro, I will write my name nice as fuck with my
We just
left
watched
hand.
you throw a football left-handed.
Right. That's
I'll
what I'm
do it
saying.
again.
That's the only thing I can't do good.
It's
Trust me.
hard.
Trust
Bro,
me, he
that's
can't
it.
either.
But I can get it there. Like,
I'll do
but I
it.
can't do it like spiral.
It'll
Like, if we
get there.
shooting, you will see my shot. And then if we're doing anything else, it's good. But the football, I just can't get it.
It's
like,
tough, man. It fucks with your brain.
I think it
Yeah,
does.
it
weird.
does.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I was playing Chris, and he's shooting with his left hand. He deceived me. And
Mind games.
Yeah.
You been getting beat.
yeah, bro, I was like, damn, I already lost that one.
Yeah.
And then we started playing. Dude, he's just running so fucking fast.
Yeah.
And he's just making every shot and more athletic than me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn. He jumps at least 5 inches higher than me.
Yeah.
He fucking can shoot way better than me. Like,
Chris,
all
stop
these
bullying
things.
him. I had to tell Chris to stop bullying.
Cut him some slack, man.
Dude, he was nice. I'm not going to lie. He's really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He can get winner of y'all game.
There we
Yeah,
go.
he probably could. We only played that one time. I was sick as fuck. And I told him, I was like, bro, we are going to play again eventually. And I'm going to win.
So you worry about Chris more than me.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Oh man,
That's because he already beat him, though.
Yeah, I'm
now he
angry.
got
At
True.
that mind block on you.
Yeah.
You ain't lost.
Yeah, I'm coming into this
Like I'm Chris.
yeah,
All
I'm
right.
like, I'm angry already.
Fuck yeah.
I can't lose again.
Okay.
Let's see it happen, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see it happen.
Now I can't take you lightly. Now I gotta treat this.
Dude,
You coming? You got a little animosity. So
Dude, he's gonna go home and just do some fucking push-ups and dribbling drills.
this
and
is about to
shit.
be intense. Someone's gonna leave with a bloody nose.
No! No. I hope not.
Nah. You ain't gonna touch the ball but like twice.
Oh,
You make it take it.
You better hope you make every shot.
I'm confident.
Let me.
I
call-
think
let me
I don't
call
know if I
Chris.
could get past you. No, don't call Chris.
Call Chris. We need to talk to Chris.
Dude, he fucked me up. It was embarrassing. But
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
1-on-1. It was 33. So it makes it like I guess a little better.
Yeah.
But still a loss.
Yeah, a loss is a loss.
Yeah, I don't like losing, especially when it's a sport I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
Chris-
like my only sport too.
I'm coming with a Chris shirt.
That's crazy.
Chris,
You're gonna have a shirt that says "Everybody hates Chris."
shout out to Chris, man. Keep doing what you're doing at Cisco.
Dude, he beat me on the mind game so bad it was not even funny because he just knew how to play it. He's already a sports guy. I mean, he does a
Yeah.
sports podcast, so he already knew what to do
Yeah,
with
for
my
sure.
ass.
For sure. For sure. He watched film.
Yeah, he did
He was ready 2 weeks before he told you.
for real.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was like he prepared before it. He's like, I know what I'm about to do on him.
You gotta get your get back, bro.
I will eventually.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
I feel like I could learn from you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always learning off people who are better than me. Even if I can't do that move physically, I can attempt it.
That's what you
maybe.
got to do.
You
See,
know?
I'm fundamental though. Like I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot. I'm not, I ain't gonna foul you. I'm gonna play good defense. I'm just fundamental. I'm the
Yeah.
guy like on the court. You would be like, the game be over. You like, yeah, 12 points, but it's like layups, fast. break.
Yeah.
like I'm
Yeah.
him. Like you ain't gonna see me do nothing super crazy.
I
Yeah.
could see you playing like there's this guy we all know. His name's Marshawn. He's like a really good defensive player on the court. I could see you being like him, like diving for the ball and shit.
Marshawn, yeah.
Yeah, if you're on like a team setting or something,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Marshawn's pretty good.
He's nice.
He's a little hooper.
He's durable.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little tank.
I need to call Chris, man. That's the only one I want to hear from.
Chris will exploit my weaknesses.
For sure. For
So
sure.
I gotta
yeah.
get the scout report. From
The
Chris.
info.
He gonna tell me the truth, but I don't know Chris.
So have you hooped a lot? Are you
growing
a
up,
hooper?
Yeah, I grew up growing up. I hooped like middle school. I actually played. Crazy story though, but I actually played and was supposed to go to Disney with my AAU team, but I got in trouble the week in school, so I couldn't go to Disney.
What'd you do?
I really think I just was like playing in class,
Yeah.
like just
Just
being
being
childish,
wild. Yeah.
Fucked up.
being a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the
no
back
Disney.
talking with my friends.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing around.
That's how
and
they get
then-
you.
But the lady, like the teacher at the time, she just like, I was the last one talking. Like I ain't started. One of my best friends, he joking and stuff, and we just playing around the class.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Miko, stop!" And I'm like, "I ain't even did nothing."
That's
And
crazy.
then she was like, "I'm tired of y'all back there joking." That was my last day joking.
I used to always get in trouble for talking and joking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, still I get in trouble with that shit.
Yeah.
It's a problem. I like talking, bro. I yap for real.
You know how you be joking and the teacher just gets quiet,
Yeah.
but you don't notice she quiet. So me and
'Cause
my
you're fucking
listening.
around.
Yeah, so we're playing and she's quiet. The whole class, like,
She's just watching.
and everybody know us, so they like, Miko, what y'all doing back there? But the whole time I'm looking like this to my friend joking. Then when we sit, we like, oh,
That's the worst,
she
too.
done told my mama on me.
Yeah. I remember they used to like write our names down, and my name would always be on the bottom of the list because I had like a V for my last name.
Mm-hmm.
And I just knew every time I was getting in trouble
Yeah.
because they would do it without telling you, like how many like marks you get throughout class
Oh.
or some shit. Bro,
Damn.
I used to be loaded.
See, I used to do like when we have like in my elementary school and stuff, we used to have to like walk in the line. hands behind your back or whatever. So we walking in a line or whatever. I used to just, like, my last name is a D. So I would run to the back of the line. My homeboys and all them last name like W and stuff. I'd be playing with them and run back up there. They'll get in trouble and I'd be laughing like this. I'm like, oh yeah, they caught you.
Fuck yeah. That's funny.
That is funny.
Teacher, why you back there talking? I ain't did nothing. I'm in the front of the line. I did it.
Dude, teachers just get too pissed about stuff. You got to think about it like all day long. That's what they're dealing with. Yes, so like by the time they get to you, they've had it.
Yeah.
They've already had it and you just started. So like, it's game over already. Like you lost before the game even started.
Yeah. And then now that you older, you like I see what it feel like.
Yeah.
Irritated.
Yeah.
And then back then I was like somebody in school that like, everybody knew me. So like, just from sports and just you feel me, the nature of everything. So it was like every time I might be joking and having like the room's having a good time, but I ain't really understanding like the teacher's having a bad day. Or the teacher going through life.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. You just don't, like, at that age, you don't know what people experiences.
Yeah. You can't really comprehend that like they just had to deal with 500 children and then they got to go home and realize that they're making $25K a year. Like,
yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. They need to be getting paid more.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Like once you get older and you see life, like they really are like our babysitter. They really teach us everything.
They shape
our life.
Society. Like it's fucking crazy. We treat our teachers like shit.
$200,000-$300,000 a year.
I remember one time I had a teacher, bro, for science. Literally, like 80% of that class had an F or a D, and
that's tough.
She was
I
like,
was the teacher,
huh? No, but she had a canned food drive one time, and she's like, every canned food you bring is gonna be 10 points towards your grade.
Yeah, but
damn,
loaded her up,
dude.
That's
crazy. I went to Save a Lot and spent so much money on cans, bro.
Hold on, y'all gotta Save a Lot of
nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I shit you not, I bought like 120 cans.
That's
bro.
crazy.
I was down.
You aced that shit.
Yeah, I ended up passing that class with like a B+.
Because of fucking green.
It was right before report cards hit too.
That's
like she was trying to not have a lot of people fail.
Yeah. She was trying to help you guys out.
Yeah.
You ever didn't bring your report card home?
I've had a couple of those.
I think so. Yeah, I think I was able to just kind of hide it a few times.
Yeah,
definitely.
a couple times for sure. Yeah.
I used to always get caught.
Yeah, I got caught quite a lot. I had some problems with grades there for a while.
Only time I got caught was really like parent-teacher conferences. If I didn't show them my report card, they would show them. Yeah. They'd be pissed, you know? Then I'd get in trouble later.
Bro, I'll never forget this one memory I have of parent-teacher conferences. It was from my fucking history class teacher, dude. I hated him so much. He hated me too. I had the worst grades in that class. I just did not give a fuck because he was boring. Like, make me want to learn that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's neither here nor there. But that was a rough parent-teacher conference. I was just getting grilled by both of them. Little Ethan just sitting there taking it.
Sad.
Dude, every
like, fuck,
the
man.
only thing they used to
You're right. Be entertaining.
I would have said it. That was my problem though. Like school was easy. It used to just be like, I'm like, you feel me? We'll have a good conversation like this before class. Then when we get in class, all my homeboys is like sitting by me. They like, hey bro, and then me, I'm making everybody. I'm just naturally bringing everybody. Yeah. Now it started with us 5. Now it's the 8 other people. Right. They're like, you right. Or now we all kikiing and Meiko started. Oh man.
Yeah, that was my problem. I used to be super social. Like I wanted to talk to everyone, bro. Mm-hmm. And like I was just always getting in trouble for that.
That'll get you in trouble.
Parent teacher conferences. Yeah, he's really good. He does good on grades and homework and stuff. His only problem is he talks too much.
Yeah.
Which, like, why is that a problem?
I got a podcast now, bitch. That's my job.
Pussies. But I can see why it's a problem, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, once you get older, you're like,
yeah.
I didn't learn shit. That's why I'm here.
No, my mom, they used to just always tell my mom, like, he's smart, he's this. Everybody just loves him.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what used to be. Nobody would listen in class. They turned this way. We all politicking. So it's like, that's what they used to tell my mom all the time. Like,
honestly,
he does
like
everything. Everybody loves him and they just want to play with him all
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
that's honestly a really important aspect though. Like growing up in a public school system, like you want to be social.
yeah, for
You
sure.
you don't really want to be a person who like doesn't talk to anybody.
Yeah,
Because I feel like you kind
picked
of
on.
you ostracize yourself, and
Definitely.
I feel like you'd get in your head a lot more easy.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure. That was me up until like the last few years of high school. Like up until like maybe sophomore year. I was a little like weird, socially awkward kid for a while. I started to play football and like, you know, I got on varsity and I was like started making actual fucking friends that I could like talk to and like hang out with, and you know, that was when shit turned around.
See, mine's the opposite though. Like
Really?
early on, like I said, like I'd be a lot of social, everybody know me. But now it's like I don't really like being around like people a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got people I'm cordial with, or people like, you know, genuinely like, okay, this is a good person. But
Yeah.
now it's like I be like I always be in my own world.
Yeah.
Like I be in my own space. But
Yeah.
growing up is like from like elementary on, everybody's just kind of like, you know how you come home or something, everybody like, hey, where you at, bro? I want to hang with you. Or,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it was. Everybody
Yeah.
wanna kick it with me.
That's also part of growing up though, you know? Like as you get older, you need like some time to like take shit serious
Yeah.
and like work on shit,
true.
you know?
And what's
You can't just
important
be
is
wild
keeping
all the
that
time.
keeping that same mindset of like being social and like being there with your people.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Yeah.
being that your best self around the people you care about.
Yeah, for sure.
And the shit's really important. I feel like that's something
Yeah.
that really stuck with me. Like, yeah, it was bad in school to be talking a lot and stuff and being social, but I learned from that I can be social and like make great friendships. You know what I'm saying? And
For
meet
sure.
new people and stuff. But
Yeah, network.
I also have my people that I can be my best self
That
with.
you can fall back on.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like the most important part. I don't really
It is,
care
yeah.
about making new friends, but like I'm more than willing to.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know?
It's a plus like when it happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need that base, you know, circle that you can always count
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
But
it's
like if we
important.
meet someone like in this kind of setting, or like if we're, I don't know, playing basketball or something on the court, like I would try to befriend you. You know, I'm not trying to play against someone and just be like talking shit like, oh, like
Yeah.
you fucking suck, or like get that shit out of here.
I hate that shit.
You know?
It's a-
yeah.
If you start talking shit to me and we're playing a pickup basketball game at the rec center, bro, I'm gonna start flaming you.
Bro, there's a
like, I
lot
don't
of
know
people
you.
that
You
do
gonna
that,
you gonna
too.
bring out the demon in me, bro. If you want to talk shit, I will.
And you like,
We can get it
oh,
going.
I don't know
Yeah.
you, dude. What
Yeah, I hate that shit. bro.
Absolutely.
Like we're all just here having,
Yeah,
hooping,
it's
bro.
so
You know what
annoying.
I respond to?
Ain't none of
that
us in the
with, bro?
Gee.
If someone's talking shit to me on the court and I don't know them, like I never talk back really. The only thing I
Yeah.
do is I just play way more physical. I'm just like,
Yeah.
if I go up and block them and foul them, I'm like little, even though I'm little.
See, yeah,
You know?
I'm not really gonna talk, but like if I start
I'm sorry.
torching you, you gonna hear me.
See, I'm like Socks though. I'm not gonna like. I'm not like gonna say nothing.
I'm not
I'ma
gonna start it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna start it. But then I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you know. Like, if we just come in there and I'm guarding you and he talking to you, I'm like, hey, bro, just hoop, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
here for that. But it's like, if you do that, like if you get me to that point, then I'm just gonna go to hooping and trying to kill you. Like, okay, I'm cooking them. Nah, it's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna talk trash. But normally I'm like the mediator. It's like I don't even want to bring the demon out of me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Keep
not
this-
worth
Keep
it.
this, just yeah.
Yeah.
But I love that shit at the
Yeah.
same time though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
it brings
sometimes
it.
it's
Some
worth
Yeah.
part of you, it's like if someone's talking shit and you go that day, it's like that doesn't happen all the time.
That shit
Yeah,
gets
true,
your
you know?
adrenaline going.
Yeah, bro.
But
It's
it's
like
like different levels of it. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like if me and you
Yeah.
play, like we saying, we joking and we play, and we talking trash. It's like you know how to talk trash.
yeah, it'd be a friendly.
At the gym, they
Yeah.
be tripping. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
personal,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't know you, dude.
They
Like,
get
Bro, this is not
crazy.
game 7.
yeah, for
like,
real.
that's different. Like I could talk trash. See, and then I hate like if I go with my friends, like we went and we hooped and we talking trash. Now you the random guy, you think you could talk to me like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
you.
That's
Yeah.
another thing
Yeah.
too.
I know
Yeah,
them.
for sure.
I don't
Yeah.
know you. I ain't say 2 words to you, dude.
Yeah.
People don't get boundaries.
Yes.
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's like people don't like they don't have that social fucking filter that you need.
That's
out on the
about to be
court,
me.
You know?
I'm about to be old as fuck going to the gym.
I feel
hooping with
like
people.
I feel like most people that
Flaming
go
little kids.
talk shit when they playing basketball are the people that never really played on an actual team.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like in
Yeah.
Florida, that'd be
Yeah.
the worst, bro. In Florida, they'd be tripping.
Oh, I can't imagine
I
in
just be like, bro,
Florida.
I'm done. I don't even want to play, bro, because I end up
Like they're talking
Florida's
shit,
crazy.
talking shit.
bro. Yes, it'd be
Oh,
it'd be
man.
bad, and
Yeah.
it just make you be like, bro, I don't even want to argue with nobody, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
takes the
worth
fun
it
out
at
of it.
all.
And I'm not
Yeah.
like the arguing type. Like,
Yeah.
I just be like, bro, I'm not finna argue with you.
I just kinda
Go
like
guard
the-
him.
Yeah.
I like the subtle beefs where it's like they're kind of
Yeah.
talking shit on you,
Yeah.
you know, but not like you fucking suck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, that's
Not
how
like,
it is in Florida.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
I
nuts.
can definitely see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida gets wild, dude.
Yeah, we,
I just like the casual.
Just keep it
confrontation.
competitive.
Yeah.
Anywhere,
be
anywhere
too
that's
much.
got anywhere that's got wild
with you on
fucking
that.
roosters is not gonna be fun to play at the rec center.
we be turned up. Though. We be turned up. But then it's like it make you like, man, you ain't finna just little boy me. You gotta
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all night.
absolutely.
But
Yeah.
it make you cook. It make you cook for real. Like I'm gonna do you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you say yeah. You say.
Bro, I know a big thing too playing corner because I play corner too. A big thing like when you be out there, you know nothing's about to happen. Like you know your guy's not running around. Like you know they running the ball.
Yeah.
So you just chilling, and he come out there trying to blast you. Nah, bro. See, that starts that when you do that, it's on from right there.
Funny
Yeah.
story. I used to get in trouble for this. That happened to me like my first year of varsity, and we're playing like okay, we going to the playoffs. We playing guys like all like top 5 receivers in Florida. Then we played an American Heritage team that had like you probably know guys now that was on the team, but they were younger. Patrick Surtain and guys like that. But they had like they compared their O-line to like Miami Hurricanes O-line, but we're like 10th, 11th graders. So everybody was like 4. They had like 4. They had like all 4 or 5 stars receivers. The quarterback went to O State actually. Terrence something. I forgot his name. He went to O State. He was a 5-star quarterback. Everybody on their team had every offer, basically.
All-star team.
Man, the first drive, they ran off the ball and just pushed me down. Ever since that day, any game I played in, like from like high school in, before like, you know, you got to be disciplined. High school, it could be the first play of the game. I don't care what the play is. I'm going to slam the receiver. Just to let him know, like, you're not even finna do this.
That's a
I've heard
crazy
thing.
mind game, bro.
I've
I used to
heard-
get in trouble.
That's a
I used to get in
thing.
trouble.
That's a
My
thing.
high school
That's-
coach was like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
I get a flag, probably like at the time, like I get a flag here and there, but they wouldn't really throw it in high school then. But I would literally
Yeah.
like if they run the ball, I grab them and take them to the bench, or
That's asserting your dominance.
or
is
I
what
like
that
if you
is.
run a route at the end of the route, like say you run a slant and you jog across the field, I'm
gonna
gonna
hit you.
hit you and make you fall down.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
every game.
I'd be just sad. I'd be
Like, but I'm talking
Bro.
about like I could be all 5 yards, you just
Yeah.
jogging every
Yeah.
game,
Bro.
Like, I'm gonna let you know. Like,
That's
I
that's
was-
mind games right there.
I was
they-
a re-
that's
put-
a crazy.
it took a
mind
receiver to do me like that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
nobody else gonna kick the game off thinking they just finna bully me. So I'm like,
Bro, when I played, I was a receiver, and I would get slammed. I would get put on my fucking ass every single game. That was
Yeah.
me. That was me. Like, and I know that, and I understand that that's who I was. You know, in high school, like that's just.
Dude, I wasn't.
I wasn't a natural fucking NFL player. You know what I mean?
I didn't
was
get to play long enough to know mind games, really.
oh no, it's
Dude.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it's crazy
wild.
because like
It's
I
wild.
developed that with basketball, I guess, like knowing how to play mind games, I guess.
Yeah.
But I never, like, it's different in every sport. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And with football, anytime I played, honestly, I didn't know what the hell I was doing half the time. I swear. And I would just be on the tight end. I don't know who's in front of me. And every time I would just like try to go back, you know, try
Yeah.
to tackle the quarterback, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's what I
Hell
do.
no, you got it backwards.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But you saying you was at D end. You was on defense?
Tight end.
Tight end
Oh,
is
yeah.
on
Offense or
Offense.
defense?
tight end is on the offense.
Shit. I don't know, dude. This
If
is-
you were going for the quarterback, you were on defense.
Yeah,
he
I was
saying he
definitely
was
going
over
for the
the tight
quarterback.
end.
Okay, you were probably linebackers,
Bro, but I swear, I could have sworn I was kind of doing good. But maybe I didn't know what I was doing, you know?
Hey, bro, you funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You naturally funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, bro. I actually remember the day I realized, like the day I mean, it's kind of sad to say, but I remember the day I stopped taking football, like seriously.
That's sad.
It's sad, but like it's also funny because I remember, I mean, I wasn't going to go to play it for the NFL. I was fucking, there's a reason I joined the fucking military. But I remember the day I was at wide receiver. I played like a little bit of everything. I mostly played, there was a point in time where I got pretty bulky and I was playing fucking linebacker. I was at like 205.
Bro, you were big. You were a big
yeah,
boy.
I was big. But for the most part, I played like wide receiver. I did a little quarterback, but mostly wide receiver. And I remember the day, I think it was like sophomore, maybe beginning of junior year. Yeah, because it was right before I got injured. I got a bad finger injury. But yeah, it was like beginning of junior year. And I was fucking on the line. They hiked the ball. I run out. This corner, he was a big boy. He was like a couple inches taller than me, but he was beefy.
Yeah.
I wasn't like this wasn't when I was 205. This was when I was an undeniable wide receiver. And I'm running towards him, and I remember it clear as day. I remember it like it's a video that I can play in my head. I'm running to him full fucking speed.
Like I'm finna block him.
Because he's not because he's not moving. He's stationary. And anyone who knows sports, when there's something moving fast at something stationary, that's not good for whatever's stationary.
Yeah.
I was running hard.
It wasn't good for what was moving.
He leveled my ass, bro. And he was standing still. He was standing still. I was running hard. He grabbed my shit, pushed me. I was on my ass. That was
bet
when
he
I was
felt
like,
so good.
That was when I was like, I'm not built for this.
Bro, he probably
Take me out.
he
coach.
tackled you and he was like, "Lil ass." Like, some shit, dude.
If I heard, I'm sure if I heard what he said, like after he did that, because I was probably blacked the fuck out. I'm sure if I heard what he said, I would
You'd
have.
be like, what the?
I would have been like, damn. That's
No,
hurt.
like as far as the mental game though, I feel like mentally, it's like huge. Like that's
yeah. It's
all aspects though, because like even if you could be like, just to speak on the full like nature of it, you could be a guy coming from any type of walk of life, but you got to learn how to literally do interviews, funnel like the football aspect.
Yeah.
Nowadays you get money, so it's like you getting crazy amount of money. You got to learn how to funnel like what your background is.
For sure.
You got to learn how to, and then you got to learn the mental aspect of playing sports. And then if you like a guy like me, in my experience, I got injured. So it's like I'm playing games, half hurt, and you get back home and like if I'm one of the fastest in the world and I'm injured, I can't be that. So it's like when I'm one of the best, if I'm injured, I can't be that. Then you're getting in the house. I mean, you're getting like back in the house and you get on the internet. They're bashing you. They're oh, this guy was ass tonight, or this guy was horrible tonight, and you're like, well, dang, I'm hurt. Like, you can't say nothing. So it's like mentally, you hold it in, and obviously you grow past it, but it's like all aspects is crazy. And then when you playing different players and stuff, you see their tendencies as far as like being on the field. So you might see a quarterback peak this way or that way all the time when he play. Or it's like it's a real battle though. You gotta mentally be strong and have a real group of people to talk to, because it really gets serious. And like that's something that like I feel like all athletes should have. You gotta have a supporting cast, because mentally you go through a lot with it. And you can't really speak on it because it's like that's the nature of it.
Especially when you're big like that and you're taking it serious, because people are talking about you. You gotta know how to deal with that shit too.
Bro, so you've been in like the sports business a little minute. You know about injuries. You ever heard of Eichgutschlatter?
It sounds like so crazy dealing with you, bro. What is it? I need to see what
It's not nothing crazy, really.
it is. You did your hand like this, really. So it's something crazy.
No, but like Eichgutschlatter, it's a what do I want to call it? It's a development where you get in your knee, where your bone starts to grow faster than the muscle around it. So it's causing a bunch of like pain whenever you're running. Dude, I got that in the middle of high school and I thought I was done.
Damn.
Like, and they told me eventually I'd outgrow it, which I definitely did. And it was awesome. What it does is like,
thank God.
it like protrudes a fucking bump right here underneath your kneecap. and every time you're running, it feels like the pressure's sending right up to that bump.
That's rough.
Used to tape right there.
Yeah, I used to just
Get the
pretty
little
much put some
pre-tape,
tension on
yeah.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, that's scary.
It was tough, dude. I remember like doing layups, just simple layups sometimes, and just coming back down on my knee. Feels like a whole bunch of pressure just shooting up there, and it's just gonna like fold on me or something. But I ended up growing out of it 10 times stronger now. No one can beat me.
Fuck yeah.
How you felt mentally like when that happened though?
Dude, I was really upset. I felt defeated. I'm not gonna lie, like, cause that happened for at least 1 year, a year and a half maybe in high school too, and that was around the time when I played freshman year of high school, and like that happened, and then I like pretty much wasn't able to fucking try out for sophomore because my stuff was like fucked up.
That sucks, man.
See, and that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's just kind of where it just took me downhill. I just started
Yeah.
playing EBA, the local basketball association.
see.
And I was cooking them up. You feel me?
No. No.
How many years dropping? Stat sheet. What's a normal day? What's a light day for you?
I want to say I was averaging probably like maybe around 8 to 10, and with some steals, blocks, you know,
Okay,
rebounds
you
and
got
stuff.
this back.
I'm evened out, I'd say. I'm not like a definite scorer, a definite passer. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm pretty evened out.
They give you a 1 day contract. You playing with LeBron. You the point guard for LA. What's the stat sheet?
Stat sheet is at least 10 assists, at least.
Now that's natural though. You got. I'm saying, what you doing?
What am I doing? Well, if I'm playing with LeBron, I'm winning no matter what. So it's gonna look good regardless.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna
but
get 2 points? At least 2.
at least 2 points. I'm getting one
Fuck
bucket.
yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
2 buckets.
Fast break, just run down there.
Yeah.
Just stay down there.
Yeah.
LeBron
There you
gonna
go.
throw it across the
Yep. Yeah,
Dude,
I was
he
just
gonna
gonna
find
Can
say.
you dunk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mind games.
Damn it. Hey, I dunked before too. You never know if I get enough energy in me.
Trampoline.
Trampoline. It's crazy.
No, it was crazy though. I did dunk. It was at the Davenport. It's like a local outdoor park near
Hell yeah.
near
They
the
put it
school we
down.
went. Yeah, bro.
Put it down.
I didn't actually put it down.
Yeah, I know he put it down.
It was more of a rim grazer.
I know. Let me
I got
see if
up
can
there
find a
though.
Video.
I was so hyped, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Dunked it. Everyone was like, "What?"
Well, hey, we our main camera just died, so let's get this going. Is there anything that, you know, before we wrap it up? Is there anything you want to like shout out, or, you know, any plugs you want to put in? Anyone you want to give a shout out to? If you have anything, like, we can like put shit in the bio too. But
I just want to, you know, I appreciate the experience with y'all.
hell yeah, man. You were a great guest, man.
Anybody watching this, man, this might be the one. But I like this, man. I like
Hell
y'all
yeah.
set up.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate y'all,
appreciate
man. Anybody ain't tell y'all today, I'm proud of y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Proud
Thanks,
of y'all,
bro.
man. I'm
Appreciate
proud of
you,
y'all.
man.
Thank
My
you.
boy.
That's
Appreciate
dope.
you.
Proud of y'all though, man.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah,
It was a
man.
great experience. Y'all made me want to do this even more.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
it's really
Natural.
cool to get to know you. Like,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
probably like my favorite part. Like when you pulled in, I was like, "Fuck, I'm nervous." You know what I'm saying?
All right, if I dunk on you, bro, just please don't change your mind, all right?
No,
Because I'm
bro.
going to dunk on you.
It'll be all right. You're not gonna dunk on me. All right, like for real.
I'm telling you.
You might get past me and lay it up, but you're not gonna dunk it.
When I go up there, just don't be like, oh,
Can you oop yourself? Are you that kind of?
That's what I was going to show you the video of me throwing
Oh,
it in.
shit.
Oh, dude. Damn. That's okay. I'm shifty. Maybe I can outthink you. We'll see.
See, that's my strong suit.
Yeah. Maybe I won't.
Chest. It's chest.
I'm not a good thinker.
You got to be like strategic, man.
That's a crazy thing to say about yourself. I'm
I
not
think-
a good thinker.
I think I can be.
You just go with the flow, though.
I do. I'm
Yeah.
I'm like the most go with the flow kind of guy I've ever met, I think. Besides
Definitely.
Eric.
Yeah, our
Eric's
buddy
like,
Eric.
yeah. He's
When you, sorry to cut you off.
They're
When you're
good.
alone, what do you think about when you're alone? Like,
Oh,
do you
God.
think about the next? no, like
We
what
don't
you,
have the time.
You gotta think of the next move.
okay. The next move type shit.
That's when you gonna figure it out. That's when you gonna think better. Like you gotta look back at like past stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you trip right here, you ain't gonna be like, okay, next time I sit down, I gotta watch my foot.
Right. Okay.
That's how you gotta look at it.
So I guess what I think about every day is just trying to chase my passion, bro. That's it.
Get to the cheese.
That's it.
To the cheese.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Not for real. It's like, yeah, get to the cheese. Unfortunately, that's probably like a second priority of mine. My first priority is doing as much as I can with this podcast and just trying to study, make notes, bro. Just make clips. That's like what I've really been prioritizing, and that's kind of what keeps me like going, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what's gonna make it happen, though.
Yup.
Like, you feel me? A lot of y'all probably see it a lot of times. Like, you can do something for 4 or 5 years, 6 year be the best year you ever done.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So
Yeah.
Yup.
and then and just the way y'all come off is natural.
Man.
The way y'all go about it is natural, is authentic, it's real. So
Yup.
Thanks, bro.
you can't
That's the
hide.
goal.
You can't hide real, and then there's no time limit on it. It's gonna happen. It's
Bro,
gonna be
Lil
big.
Durk got famous off rapping after 10 years. Think about that.
See,
We could be doing
True.
this for 10 years
We could be doing this our whole lives.
and never get famous.
and then when you 56, it happened.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
man.
I'd be pissed. I don't even want it no more.
Nah, bro, you gonna enjoy it. 'Cause listen, it's never gonna. The time when it gets great, you gonna forget about everything that came before it.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Like, the year I had, was one of my best years in sports. I forgot about the injury and everything.
Yeah.
But you living in it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, remember your morals. Remember what made you you. Remember what made this. Don't change, like, because of stuff going on or what's going on in the society or whatever. Just remember, like, that feeling you had when you, like you said, when I'm alone, I'm thinking about doing this. So that's what I, like,
Yeah.
that's what I always stem back to. Even when I want to question, like, why I got hurt or why this.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's the past.
Yeah.
What can you do now?
Yep.
What happened? You went through all that. It made you the man you is today. So what can you do to be great now? So just remember that, but at the same time, that's what's
Yeah.
gonna make it. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
I
Beautiful.
find the best thing is just trying to go through those mental challenges the best way you can. Like, challenge yourself mentally every day, like it's a whole, like, football workout, you know? That's kind of what I try to do. Like, shit that I don't want to do, I try to do it, like, every day. Like, whether it's wash dishes or, like, you know, do my clothes or something. Like, it could just be little stuff, but, like, it's a matter of just doing it and just being happy from it, you know?
last
Getting
thing
that satisfaction.
yeah. The last thing I'm gonna say before we get out of here is just like you said, like, the mental aspect. Like, now I done learned, like, how to funnel all them things because of them experiences. Like, even like how we talked about early on, me at FAU, then going to Florida State. Most of my time at Florida State, I was hurt. So at times it was like, dang, I could have responded better in a lot of situations. I could have been more of a tool for some of the younger guys.
Right.
So, like, I look back on it, and then that's all it is. Like, year by year is gonna be a challenge by challenge. So now in perspective, I've learned that. So at that year, my challenge was like, how do I respond to stuff? Who am I when stuff get real, when it hit the
Yeah.
fan? So that's what I looked at that as. And, like, now that I'm older, maturing, and learning, like, how to be open about, like, you know, I did all that, but that don't define me. So it's like,
Yeah.
I really don't even talk about, like, what I did in the past.
Yeah.
But it's like, because I'm, like, healing past it. But it's like, at the same time,
You're ready to keep forward.
yeah,
Keep
you
going
gotta
forward.
just mentally
sure.
see why God did certain stuff and put you in certain situations. Like, now I know, like, dang, if I could go back, even though you don't think like that, but it's like, even if I could go back when it was bad, I would have responded like this, because that's what he wanted me to see, or that's what he wanted me to be. So it's like, all that just fuel you and make you, and then your mental just gets stronger. Then you just, like you say, after all that stuff you went through, you felt like, with your knee, I felt like I could beat anybody after that once I made it through.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's life. Once
Fuck
you
yeah.
make it through stuff, you feel like I could beat anybody, or I can do anything. I can beat any situation. And it's just going to be a new one, and you just got to keep that. And
Absolutely.
beat that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Appreciate y'all.
We wish
All
you
right,
we
Miko.
wish you the best, bro.
Thank
For
you,
real.
bro.
Like,
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
man.
I really hope
Yeah.
everything goes
Good
great.
luck in Canada,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger, man. We got to
I'm
keep
not,
in
bro.
touch.
Yeah.
we
I'm
got
gonna
to
be in
keep in
touch,
touch.
Do some Zoom calls or
Yeah.
something.
We'll have you
Yeah.
back
FaceTime.
on anytime
Gotta make
you're
a Zoom for the
available.
dog.
Yeah.
I think I'll-
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it. For anyone who has still tuned in, thank you for listening / viewing, however you're viewing the podcast. We appreciate all of you. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll post Meiko's Instagram, and you're not like, super into social media, but But still, we'll shout you out. And yeah, look him up, man. Follow him. Follow him.
Absolutely.
Follow him on the journey.
It's been a pleasure, bro.
Nice
For sure.
meeting y'all,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm still gonna dunk on you though.
No, we'll get it going, bro. You might be surprised. We'll see.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. That was a good one, man.
Something like that.